Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom, where basketball lives forever. Here in GOAT James Kingdom, we attack the GOAT debate head on, where we challenge all Michael Jordan fans and all LeBron detractors to who is the GOAT of basketball. You can catch us every Sunday noon Eastern Time, right here on the GOAT James Kingdom channel, for the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. Also, we go live Friday nights with the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer, where you catch special shows and content as a GOAT James Kingdom follower and subscriber. Also, check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership, where you can get exclusive content.
When I was in high school, I used to work out with the 76ers. I used to ask them, what's it like to guard Mike? They go, Mike? You mean Black Jesus? I'm like, what the fuck? Black who? Oh, we call him Black Jesus. Or you can call him Black Cat. I'm like, I'm gonna call him fucking Mike. That's his fucking name. So the level of fear that he inspired in others was insane. And I would tell him, I said, when I face him, we're gonna go at it. He says, oh, you don't wanna do that. I'm like, what? Man, you don't know me, man. So when we matched up, I think he understood that. You know, when I was 18, my first year, he got the best of me a bunch of times. I was right there the next play. You're not intimidating me, I'm not going anywhere. And I think he saw that level of respect, because I think he was the same way at 18 years old. That common bond is what I think where our connection was built.
I don't believe you want to take everybody one-on-one. I know, right?
So Kobe? Yeah.
He don't let the game come to him. He just go out there and take it.
He's gonna take people, he's gonna make his game.
Make this shit happen. I'm gonna make this a one-on-one game.
Yeah. I figure after the 34 attempts didn't go in.
Shit.
After the first 4 attempts, if I was a teammate, I wouldn't pass him. Hey, you want this ball again, brother, you better rebound.
The joke was in the locker rooms. Kobe walked by, look at him. He want to be like Michael Jordan. Look at him. He talk like Michael Jordan. Look at him. He stick his tongue out like Michael Jordan. And I'll never forget this. I'm in the locker room one day. Some of the guys in the locker room hating on Kobe. He want to be like Mike. I said, you guys are a bunch of stupid motherfuckers. Y'all are sitting in the room laughing at a player who wants to be like Michael Jordan. He's working his ass off in the gym. While you're laughing, he's in the gym trying to be as good, if not better, than the guy that we think is the greatest, Michael Jordan. What you should be doing is picking somebody like him who's great and getting your ass out this locker room and get in the gym.
Who's the best player in the NBA?
Kobe Bryant.
Better than you?
I would have to say right now. He's a really, really good player. Individually, he has some of the best skills that the NBA has ever seen in history. And he's shown year after year after year why he continues to be one of the best players in the league.
But I also coached the U.S. team for 11 years, and they were the greatest players. And the two best preparers were Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. And LeBron learned how to prepare even better from Kobe. What they did off the court put them in a position to be great. They didn't wait till they got on the court. They did the things necessary to prepare them. We had alpha dogs, but he was the alpha dog. Kobe raised his hand. He was the best player at that time, maybe the best player of all time. And he was the leading scorer in the NBA. He said, if we play defense and rebound, we'll kick everyone's butt. He met with me 2 days earlier, and he told me he wanted to guard the best perimeter player on every team. This is like hardly anyone does this stuff. He leaned forward and he said, I promise I'll destroy him. Every practice, he wanted to be the best defensive player. And he wanted to show everyone that I'll do the dirty work and I'll play defense. I'll tell you, he's the best prepared player I've ever seen and coached or heard about. The two best preparers were Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. And LeBron learned how to prepare even better from Kobe.
I'm gonna ask you a crazy question. After we split apart, were you trying to get more championships than me?
Oh, absolutely.
You were?
Absolutely. I knew you were going to get one because of the energy, going into Miami and D-Wade and everything that was there. I knew you were going to get that one. So I knew I had to get at least 2 or 3. I wanted you to get that because I needed that. I wanted that. Like, I wanted people to say, see, this is what they're missing. This is what they gave up for. Kobe should have been the one to go. I needed that. I wanted that. I wanted everybody to hate me. I wanted to fuel off of that and just come back with so much anger and so much vengeance. Right after you won, I went out to the track and I ran. I did my conditioning, I did my drills, I did my weights, I did my 1,000 shots, I did everything humanly possible to get myself ready. I needed that. I was like, all right, yeah, good.
Guys, it's I can't believe how fast 20 years went by, man. It's crazy.
Mamba in the building. Today we celebrate 8 and 24, both numbers elevate from Lower Merion straight to Staples with pride. Young Kobe with the fro, Showtime never died. Dropped 81, put defenders in fear. 2 decades of greatness, the legend was clear. 5 rings heavy with the heart of a fighter. Black Mamba strikes cold, no stage could be brighter. From the ISO to the fade, that footwork was art. He left the whole league with the will to restart. Inspired LeBron in the whole next wave. Mamba mentality, the blueprint he gave. GOAT James Kingdom giving flowers for sure. Legacy immortal, Mamba lives evermore. Yeah. I'm about Mamba. Yeah. I'm about Mamba. Yeah.
There's no way that I can thank you enough for that. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And
Mamba.
What can I say? Mamba out.
Bye, boy. What? Yo. Bye, boy. They said the crown was settled, but we came to rewrite. Johnny bringing the fight. LeBron with the vision, no gimmicks, just facts. Go James Kingdom, put the whole game on his back. Built like a fortress from the haters we fed. A Johnny with the flame while B. Lee stay ahead. Dropping Olympic gold in 40-point nights. 2012 done, had the world in fright. Skip the nostalgia, we talking data and war. Got receipts for the lies y'all been praising before. From Cleveland to Miami to the Lake Show Rise. Finals MVPs rain down from the sky. This ain't opinion, this verses got math. When B. Lee speak numbers and a Johnny bring wrath. We got songs for the truth, hooks for the pain. Every bar built to echo LeBron's reign. Paul's Wayne. Oh, boom. Wait, boom. Let's get it. Ha.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. Welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom Show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. Y'all know we go live every Sunday noon Eastern time right here on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to become a member of the channel. As you can see from the great intro of today's show, we are going to celebrate Kobe Bryant as it is 8/24. That's Kobe Bryant Day across Basketball Nation. So everybody today is celebrating Kobe Bryant's legacy. Not to mention yesterday was his birthday. So in general, this is just a Kobe Bryant weekend, I guess, festivities. And obviously my boy B. Lee's in the building, a big time Kobe Bryant fan. What's good, B. Lee?
What's good? Who says I'm a big time Kobe fan?
Come on now. You know you're a Kobe man. You know you love Kobe. We know you like Vince Carter. We know you like Penny Hardaway, but you like Kobe. Kobe's, we all watch Kobe's career. We all watch Kobe. Yeah, we watch Kobe's career. We really
Kobe's
did.
great. He's great.
Kobe's great. It's good. And we got obviously Craig and King John in the building. Peace and blessings, fellas. What's good? Let me unmute y'all.
What's good?
Yeah, what's good?
I ain't gonna mute me then ask me a question.
I mute y'all during the intro, so everybody's muted during the intro. My bad, but what's good, man? What's good, man? Good to have you back, Craig. Good to see you. You here on a good day, festivity day, man. We here to celebrate Kobe Bryant, man. Yeah, oh my God.
Birthday was yesterday. I don't know. Yes, we celebrating jersey numbers.
I don't. Well, no, it's well.
That's all
It's
it is, jersey numbers.
it's kind of like a triple entendre because it's really his birth. I mean his jersey numbers, but also his daughter's numbers as well.
Then Jordan
It ain't a
have
Gigi
a
day.
day too.
It's a Kobe day. It ain't.
They tried to give Jordan a day that shit didn't work. Jesse Jeffries ain't really trying to celebrate no Michael Jordan day.
Which day was it? Was it like
It's like
February
2/23,
3rd or something?
February 23rd, February 23rd.
February 23rd. Okay.
Yeah, February 23rd. Yeah, they try to celebrate it. He
That makes
even
no
tried to pay
sense.
ESPN. He even tried to pay ESPN to have a whole day celebrating him. It didn't work out. LeBron broke a record that day that just shut everything down.
I thought ESPN tried to do what 6/23 or something like that.
No, it was 2/23/23. They tried to do it.
No, about Jordan.
He got so many
But
dates to put it on. It's confusing. You got the 2/17 his birthday. You got 2/23 his the 2 and the 23. Then you got the 6/23 for the 6 championships.
I mean, they. I mean, again, the zesty, you know, the. I mean, let me not say that. The Michael Jordan fan base and the Kobe fan base, they have some alliance. So they trying to, you know, they always try to mimic. Remember, anytime you say Kobe's name, they're gonna mention Jordan, which is so sad. But yeah, I think that's why.
A whole conundrum about him training LeBron how to be a better player. Like everything.
That's what I know, but shout out to Kobe. Kobe was the man. I always told people that if we include that impact aspect of Kobe's career,
you had to learn how to train from Kobe.
No,
goddamn, what did he
everybody learned how to train from Kobe. That's what I'm saying. If we add that impact of what Kobe did, that's the impact, man. Everybody started training like Kobe. Not Jordan. Not Jordan. Not Jordan. That's for sure.
All right. So he was calling everyone. He was calling everyone 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, asking them why they do this with the movement.
Yeah,
and all that.
he actually was. He actually was. He called Reggie Miller.
He called a few people. Yeah.
He called a lot of people. Gary Payton.
He
called a lot of people. He called a lot of people.
Even Pippen as well.
He called a lot of people.
When he did that video, he did Pippen first, talking about Pippen's impact on the court. So,
But the
Jordan was out here drinking beer before ball games. I heard.
I heard him mention Jordan, what he did with Jordan. I didn't mention him mention Pippen. I didn't mention any of those names.
You wasn't paying attention for his career. That's the problem. We all heard it. We all saw it.
Yeah, I'm not listening.
I just watched the video.
You too focused on Jordan. That's the thing. You too focused on if he say something about Jordan, that's all you listen to. You don't listen to nobody else.
I watched what you showed.
He could have said. He could have said something about Derek Fisher.
I'm talking about right now. You talk about what happened.
Well, I mean, Jordan said he wouldn't pass him the ball. Jordan said he wouldn't pass him the ball. So why Jordan picking up a phone call at 3 a.m?
Yeah, you better get the rebound.
You better get the rebound. You better get that. You better go talk to my assistant. Oh yeah, calling me. I gotta go have some beers. I'm gonna go get drunk. I ain't got no time. You can't even get drunk. Kobe can't even get drunk. So Kobe calling Jordan at 3 o'clock in the morning is inappropriate for Kobe. He should be in bed. He's 18, 19 years old.
And with Jordan taking them early phone call from Kobe, because remember Kobe was signed with Adidas. And you know how Jordan felt about.
Oh, that's true. He definitely ain't answering no Kobe call. Kobe can't show up in no Adidas outfit talking about let's train.
Then you're showing Kobe as a liar. Then you're calling Kobe a liar. Then everything.
No, we're not saying that. We just saying that.
Kobe a liar. Kobe said it. Kobe said it. That's all I'm saying.
See what I'm saying? Kobe can't have nothing for himself.
You calling Kobe a liar?
It's just Jordan fans. Like Jordan fans don't want Kobe to have anything.
Nothing.
That's all it is. I don't know what to think with Jordan fans and Kobe. Something about Kobe that they never liked.
They've been hating on Kobe for a while.
Right,
man.
I sleep well at night. That's all I say about this.
Greg said sleep at Greg. That's true. That's true. But I mean, today is their day, man. You gotta shout out to Kobe fans. They 8/24 is a day. It means something in basketball. And it's right before the basketball season starts too, so we anxious. Yeah, they should never pick February.
I can hit on some Kobe restocks.
You can still barbecue today, right? You can still have a cookout today. You can't have no cookout in the middle of February. So Jordan should have picked another 23. He didn't have to. Why did he pick February 23? He could have picked another day. He should have picked June 23rd for 6, right? So it should be 6/23 for the 6 championships Pippen gave him and his jersey number.
All the 6 fine MVPs he earned.
I mean, 6/23 is going to be LeBron Day now. We got to just change that.
Oh, don't get it started because you know LeBron's birthday.
Put it on the calendar.
LeBron's birthday is an event. LeBron's birthday is an event. LeBron's birthday is an event.
You want to tell anything about the number 6?
Hey, LeBron a Capricorn, so that's all that matters right there.
Listen, his birthday's an event.
LeBron's birthday is always something special, so he always playing on his birthday and scoring 40. So LeBron has some special days.
Birthday, see? GOAT status, man. GOAT status. We're not here to talk about LeBron. We're here to talk about Kobe, man. You know, they were coming at me on Friday night about Kobe. I had a couple of Kobe fans. They were all upset. They were saying, you guys always discredit him for the championships he win with Shaq. And I'm like, yo, here go James Kingdom. Kobe got 5 championships. Exactly. He got 5 championships.
It's the media who do that.
And we're one of the few who actually recognize all his all NBAs and his all defensive selections. Like,
which makes him a top 5 player.
Who was the first fan group to call Kobe a sidekick?
I'm
pretty sure.
I don't know, John.
LeBron wasn't even in the league, so you can't say it was LeBron fans.
It wasn't us. Yeah, it definitely wasn't us.
I'm straight Jordan fans. Like,
that's my point.
Not that. Oh man, that's crazy. Damn, man. So Jordan fans call Kobe a sidekick.
I swear it was the media that said that.
No, well, the Jordan fans are with the media, so that's almost the same thing.
They all.
We all know. We all know. Craig, you know this. You know this, Craig.
Acknowledge that there's media that are Jordan fans. So there's media that LeBron fans, and there's media that's Kobe fans.
Not in this era. LeBron wasn't in the league. There was no LeBron fans. There was just Jordan fans.
Yeah, we're talking about prior. We're talking about prior when they was giving Jordan MVP votes after 15 games.
We talking around 2001 when Jordan decided to come back into the league, and people wanted to make sure there was a separation that Kobe was a sidekick. Yeah, he's winning championships, but he's a sidekick. Even though Jordan said you got 3, I got 6, so Jordan recognized Kobe's 3 championships as a sidekick.
How? He said you got 3, I got 6. He didn't say nothing about sidekick. How was that sidekick?
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. He recognized Kobe, whether you want to call it sidekick or not.
He didn't say anything about. I see that. I think it's because it's the Finals MVP. It's the reason why they started.
Jordan didn't mention Finals MVPs. He just said you got 3 championships.
I'm just saying that's the reason why they call people sidekicks, because they don't win.
That's
the
main
Finals
reason.
MVPs.
Yeah, that's the reason. It is the Finals MVP.
Yeah, that's the reason. It's that stupid award. It's the dumbest award. It should be the playoff MVP, not just the finals. It should be the playoffs.
But didn't you have the Finals MVP like ranked higher than some awards? Didn't you have it like right under MVP? No.
Yeah.
I'm as far as hardest to get because you need a lot to get a Finals MVP, and ranking as far as the how to get it. How many league MVPs don't have Final MVPs?
Well, in the ABA, it was the playoff MVPs. It wasn't the Finals MVP. In the ABA.
Not Craig. Don't you agree? Playoff MVP will hold more weight than the Finals MVP.
It should be that way. It should be.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, you could say that. But you gotta. I see where they went with the Final MVP because you want to reward the best player in the biggest competition sport thingy. Because the playoffs. You say the best person in the playoffs, you can have an extraordinary one series and then flame out, and they give it to you because of that one series. It'd be the same thing. Like
it should be. That's what they do with the Finals MVP.
But that's the championship round. Supposedly, you're supposed to be playing against the 2 best teams in the league. The best player out of the best 2 teams in the league should get rewarded.
But I mean, remember though, when they made it, it was only really 2 rounds. So it was really, I guess,
it was the playoff MVP when they first started.
Kind of. Kinda, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kinda, but
But
ABA was still the same though too. I think the ABA was still 2 rounds. I don't think the ABA had more than 2 rounds neither. But they made it. But it was definitely for the ABA. It wasn't the finals MVP. It was
Yeah.
the playoff MVPs. Yeah,
I mean,
and I think
if
they,
that was
and
the
I
case,
think and I think they did it before the NBA because remember the ABA started in '67.
yeah, yeah.
The final MVP was 69.
No, I think the finals 69 with the NBA.
Yeah, I know, but I think the ABA started their playoff MVP in '67 or '68. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because their league
Yeah.
started in '67. That's what I'm saying.
But I believe
Yeah,
if it
because
was playoff MVP, I think Kobe would have got one of them 3 playoff MVPs. If it wasn't
he may have got one of them. He may have got one of them. It would have changed the whole
playoff
narrative.
Yeah.
Just like Duncan would have had 4 finals MVPs.
Which one he would have got?
I-
The one in 01? The one in 01 or 02?
Who?
For Kobe.
Oh, Kobe.
Yeah, which playoff run would it? Which one? Because I know there's one.
I
They always
forgot
talk
which
about. I
one
think
it
it's
was.
2000. I think it was 2001. They always talk about because that's the one.
Yeah,
They played the Spurs, right?
I
They played the Spurs.
I think Kobe get 01.
Well, shit,
You know,
they got conference MVP now. They might as well do a first round MVP, a second round MVP.
Nah, I know. I like the conference. I like the conference finals MVP. I don't think that's a bad. I don't think that's a bad idea.
You might as well get an MVP for the freaking play-in. You might have to play-in MVP. You might as well get one of those.
Nah, I don't think they have one of
I
those.
mean, it would make sense just to have a playoff MVP more than anything.
I
But
think
hey, that's how the NBA market stuff.
The conference MVP was a good idea. I liked it because I think it's a great idea. It's almost like the playoff MVP.
It's more sponsorship.
I mean, that's all it's about, sponsorship. Like, we could get a sponsor, let's give an award. It doesn't hold too much weight. I don't even think people really talk about it. People don't even know much about the conference MVP.
Got to give it another. Give it another 10 years. I think it'll hold more weight.
I'm starting to hear that now.
Now you'll hear about it because I mean the guys who've won it so far, like Joker and I think Curry's won it.
Yeah, Curry. Like, no one really talks about like
Lucas.
Nobody really talks about Curry winning a conference MVP. That's the thing. No one really talks about it. No one talks about Jokic winning a
conference. Because besides Tatum, everyone that won a league MVP already. So it was
no. It's just Jimmy got one, right? Like.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown got one.
Jaylen Brown didn't win it.
Yeah.
I thought Tatum got both of them. He just didn't get finals MVP.
No, Jaylen Brown got both of them. Yeah, he got the first one.
He got the one from 22.
Yeah, he got the first one. Yeah, he got that one.
They play for Boston, so there you go.
But he don't got an MVP like Joker has an MVP and Curry has an MVP. Luka doesn't have an MVP. Jimmy Butler doesn't have an MVP. Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum doesn't have an MVP. So that would be the guy so far. I think that's the 3 years.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 players who get it anyway. So
I think the NBA should.
I think it's a dope award.
NBA should retire 8 and 24.
Should retire 8 and 24.
The whole jersey for the whole league.
The whole jersey for the whole league.
How many numbers? Will they start retiring too many numbers? You're gonna have seeing people with number.
Well, there's only one number retired altogether. It's only Bill Russell.
It's just Bill Russell.
Yeah,
just Bill Russell.
Because the Clippers ain't retired nobody jersey.
Yeah, you can't. Nah. If Bill Russell's the first, Kobe can't be the second.
Why not? He would actually be the second to me.
I mean, it has to be the Jerry West. Nobody wearing 44. They should retire Jerry West number.
Nobody wants to wear 44. That's a difference.
I'm just saying they should retire it. Nobody's wearing that.
He said that's more of a reason.
That's the next one. That's the next one. I mean, and you can't retire a Jordan number because everybody wants to wear 23, so you can't retire 23.
I actually think
it's 45.
I actually think it's going to be retired.
Oh my god, that's crazy. That's wow, son.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Yeah. All right, so if they changed it, if they retired jerseys, West's jersey, we can change the logo, right? To LeBron.
I ain't changing the logo.
They ain't changing the logo.
They might. They,
Yeah,
they
that's
might.
true.
They will change
They
the
might.
logo, but it's gonna be totally something no one will like.
Man,
Watch.
the NBA is a $1 billion industry. To change the logo, and especially as like
That marketing, yeah.
as observant as NBA fans are and how they be complaining about anything, they'll complain quickly, especially if it's not the right person or the right fit.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially if they
ever
use some
do it,
generic
they're gonna
player, if
do
they
it
use a
all
generic player on top of that, people are gonna be even more upset.
Yeah, they were like, well, this old ass jersey with this logo on it. Like, they come with the new jersey.
Hey, this Walker
All
5.
last year, a couple year jerseys. They want to throw it in the garbage.
Mm-hmm. But you know what, Brandon? I think I might have to put
Yeah.
Kobe in front of Mike, man. I think I might have to put Kobe in front of Mike. I think I'm gonna have to.
And he's the greatest shooting guard. That's not.
I'm gonna have to knock. I'm gonna have to
Like-
knock. I'm gonna have to knock. I'm gonna have to knock Tim Duncan back and Mike back for Kobe, man.
You can't knock 10.
Oh no, damn! But then I'm also got to knock back Dr. J. See, that's the problem with Kobe. Damn.
You can knock back Dr. J. You can't knock down 10.
I kind of can, but to knock down Dr. J, Duncan, and Jordan,
You can't
Kobe,
knock down.
you trying to erase history.
Trying to change.
no, I'm trying to establish history. I'm trying to get rid of the 1900s.
That'll never happen.
Of course
Y'all
not.
been done
They
with
got
the
20
90s
great
for the last
players.
4 years. Y'all still don't got an expiration date.
It's not 4 years. It's 2024. It's only been a year and a half. That's how bad it's been for you. It felt like 4 years.
No. Like I said, I sleep well
It's
at
only been
night.
2024. That man is still making videos hilariously as well. He's called we call Scottie Pippen Moonface Scottie Pippen. Oh my god, man! But yeah, I mean, you know, the Kobe fans. I don't know why. I guess you're right. I think Michael Jordan fans are jealous of anybody who has fans. I think that's why they don't like Kobe neither, because Kobe got fans.
Tolerating Kobe now.
No, because most Kobe fans concede to Jordan being the GOAT.
Yeah,
That is a fact. That is a fact.
That's the only
That's
reason.
why.
If
Yeah,
Kobe
that's why.
fans were saying that Kobe was better than Jordan, nah, it wouldn't be a thing.
It'll be a war for sure. It'll be a war for sure. But they should say it, because if you can put Kobe over everybody else,
They scared to say that.
who?
It's LeBron's fans' fault that they scared to say that. Yeah.
Say what? You're not scared to say nothing.
No. I think they became scared because of it. It was always noticed that Kobe was second to Jordan. I think it was a point in time that Kobe fans was ready to say Kobe was better than Jordan, but they did see what happened to LeBron fans.
That's what I'm saying. And then LeBron's fans like Kobe in front.
Hey, we're gonna step back from this one. We're gonna let him have all that. We're not ready.
Yeah,
That's
It's
always
been a
been
war
an issue.
between LeBron and Kobe fans. Like it's literally
Man.
Kobe fans trying to convince him that Kobe's better than LeBron. LeBron fans trying to convince him he's better than Jordan. It's like it's a whole 3-ring circus.
I don't know, man. You put Kobe on the 85 Bulls, he's probably gonna be more successful than Jordan at 18.
Of course.
I don't think
What?
at 18.
Oh
I
my
ain't
God. 18,
I don't think at 18.
maybe 20.
Yeah, because Kobe game wouldn't have been just relying on just going to the basket. Kobe would have been killing on every aspect of the floor. They'd have been going crazy over Kobe. They'd have been like, yo, this kid's doing too much. They would be like, yo, why are we letting this kid kill us? They would have really tried to hurt Kobe for sure, because they would have said he's a kid. But all that would have did was make Kobe more angry and ready to do it. Because Kobe been playing against professionals and grown men since he was like 12, 13, 14.
Yeah.
But getting pushed around.
It's like Luka. That's why they came in ready,
Mhm.
but Kobe was just riding the bench because the coach didn't want to play him.
Was it Dale Harris? That was his name. That was the coach.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the only thing that would have stopped Kobe and Jordan's era too, as well. Is that right there? Somebody not starting him because he's a high school kid. I mean, again, the rules were able for him to join the league back then, but it was just really hard. The league wasn't really giving out the hardships for players. They stopped after Daryl Dawkins. And that
You need to be poor to get a excuse to come into the league after high school.
Or expand and realize you got not enough talent pool, so you might as well bring Kevin Garnett in. But that's what started it. They Kevin Garnett.
Did LeBron try to come out his junior year of high school?
Did he?
He tried. I think he could. I think he could have, but I don't think he tried.
I thought it was some type of they went to court about it, and he
They
didn't
did.
win in court. He didn't win in court, and he couldn't come out of the junior year.
Try to drop out of high school? Is that rough Akron?
Damn.
I
that would have been a legacy. Like, come on, bro. Like,
I think he's actually able to, but I think the NBA didn't want that. Or he dropped out of high school to come to the NBA. I think that was probably
because a whole bunch of kids would drop out of high school to.
They was like, "You ready?" But we don't want the.
Now, mind you, because his birthday fall late because his birthday he graduated a year after he would have. Me and him born the same year. He's like a couple of months younger. I'm born in October. He born in December. I graduated in 02. He graduated in 03. That's the only reason why he has a late birthday. That's the reason why he was still a junior at that age. But if he had an early birthday, he would have graduated in 02 with me.
Yeah, because he turned 19 his rookie year, right?
Yeah, in December.
He turned 19 his rookie year.
December.
Yeah.
That'd have been crazy for LeBron James to have been able to like skip his senior high school year.
He was ready
and go to the NBA.
They're doing today. They are reclassifying themselves so they can go to college. I mean, maybe if he could have reclassified himself, he could have.
Yeah, but the NBA put a rule. The NBA put a rule in. You have to be 19.
NIL in 2003. Would you think he would have went to college then if he still got paid?
I mean, Kobe got drafted at 17, so that's not a rule. He got drafted at 17.
I don't think he go to college if it was NIL back in his day because he still wouldn't have got the money he could have got.
No, I thought Kobe turned he turned 18 in August, right before right after the draft.
He literally got drafted at 17.
But he graduated high school.
No, but I'm saying now they can't do it now because they changed the rules now that now you have to be 19 a year out of high school.
Now these mother lovers coming in with money before they even step foot in the NBA from them NIL deals.
I ain't mad.
That's true.
They make more money than their rookie contract. Well, I'm gonna come out. I'm making 10 million here. I ain't gonna come in the NBA to make 2 million.
I mean, Bronny made more in high school than he did in NBA.
Yeah.
He was making like $6 billion a year or something, and then college he made 12.
Well, you know, Shedeur Sanders made more in Colorado than he.
Don't get me started with the NFL and they fuckery. I don't know what Cleveland doing over there. They got the best quarterback. They don't want to make Shedeur as their best option at quarterback because they're gonna hurt all the other players.
That's why I don't watch football, bro. That's why I do not watch football.
And you gonna talk about the football, how soft they got. Now you don't start at the 20-yard line. They give them an extra 15, so you ain't got to truck the yard line to score like they used to. They're a little soft NFL.
Yeah, the NFL is soft. Yep, the NFL is completely soft.
Hey, they gonna get rid of the kickoff. The kickoff gonna be gone in a minute.
They don't.
I mean, they're trying to.
They literally lining up to kick a punt. Like, come on, a kickoff. How you line it up for a kickoff? Like,
I mean, these players is just not as like small as they used to be. So they have to protect the players.
They have to soften.
That's it. The league is just a different league.
They have to protect them. I mean, it's easy when you're half the size in the 90s and you're hitting somebody compared to today. It's just different. It's just different.
No,
Johnny, you got
they just realized getting hit like that back in the day to kill you. So let's not.
What commercial?
Kobe Bryant new shoe commercial.
No, I didn't know that. I'm not into sneakers like that.
Yeah, he in the jewelry, his daughter in the jewelry store. And there's somebody else. I don't know who she was. I guess she's famous and everybody know who she is. And they have white Kobe's, and they're in the jewelry store. And I guess they saying she putting together the shoe. It's a solid commercial. It's not bad.
So it's a brand new sneaker, a new Nike Kobe sneaker.
Yeah.
Because I know the Vanessa Bryant and the Kobe brand is still under contract with Nike.
Yeah,
so.
they signed a new contract with Nike. So,
yeah, so that's again, I listen. My older brother, which I look up to all the time, was a big time Kobe fan. I used to hate on Kobe all the time. He used to love Kobe Bryant. There's some dudes that really like Kobe Bryant that really are Kobe Bryant fans. They don't even get into the idea he's better than Jordan or not. They just know Kobe was that dude. And Kobe did some things, but
Cause you
I don't
grew
know,
up
man.
in
It's
championships by the time you grew up and started watching basketball. That's all they gravitate.
yeah, that kind of helped Kobe's career too. That he was able to win those
I was
championships
in
with
high school
Shaq.
when he three-peated. Like
I already
Because now it's
graduated.
like it's like now.
was Laker fans.
Even the
Everybody
championship
was
was
a
back.
Laker
That didn't
fan
help
and
him.
a Kobe fan. If
That-
you wasn't a Laker fan and Kobe fan, you was a Philly and an Iverson fan. That was the only two players people gravitated to. Well, this is New York, but yeah, this is you was Iverson with the Sixers or you was Kobe and the Lakers.
I mean, Vince was the most popular player.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody
Vince.
trying to be like
Vince was popular. Vince was very
Everybody tried
popular.
to be like Vince. That's why he was always the most popular.
Penny was
Nobody-
fine.
Kobe was just in the highlight. Like Kobe was just not in the highlights, but Kobe was just in the main light because he was playing in the LA. He was playing
I was about to say
alongside
that he was
Shaq.
playing in LA. You
I mean, being
And he was
number two
more
for-
personable. He was more
Simple
personable
stuff.
than Vince Carter. Vince Carter is kind of a boring guy. He's not really. Vince Carter probably go to church
couldn't
every
stay
Sunday.
healthy.
Vince wasn't a boring guy. Kobe was the boring guy. That's the problem. Kobe was the boring guy.
He became boring after he got in trouble. Then that's when he. But before that, like you said, he was more outgoing.
Wasn't boring at all.
Actually,
No,
I think, I think it's the opposite. I think he
He's
became more
supposed to-
personable after the 04 situation.
Because you don't remember, you just said something about how he was hanging out his rookie season in the party, and Paul Pierce was there, and he was telling Paul
Yeah.
Pierce so he was out and about. You hear those stories, you know what I'm saying, like of Kobe, young Kobe, you know what I'm saying, doing shows, just being marketable.
Kobe in like the
rap
90s
album.
when he was a
He
teenager. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm
up
saying.
until,
Yeah, like 97, 97,
That's
98,
about all.
99.
He
Yeah,
took Brandy
and then
to the
after
prom,
that,
or Brandy
he-
took him to the prom. One of them went to the prom together.
Yeah, he went to the prom with Moesha or Brandy, but he was on all that. He was on all that. He was on different stuff.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He
them
doing
shades,
commercials
Yeah.
with Tim
Thunder.
Duncan. He was doing commercials with Tim Duncan on Sprite commercials with Tim Duncan.
He had an R&B song.
And then as soon as 2000 hit, when Vince Carter took off, Kobe wasn't doing all of that. He was focusing more on basketball, and he was number two. So Kobe took a step back, and he wasn't doing all that.
What do you mean? Them Sprite commercials was in the 2000s.
That's what I'm saying.
But then again, I mean, he had commercials, but he wasn't like Vince. Vince was
Nah,
all over the place.
He was up there,
Vince was all
especially
over the place. Kobe.
when did Kobe sign with
not
Nike?
there.
When did Kobe
Kobe
sign
was
with
not
Nike?
there.
Vince
did Kobe
just had
sign
those
with
Nike
Nike?
commercials. But Kobe
Yeah,
had
Kobe
everything.
was not there.
McDonald's, Kobe
Kobe
had
did.
McDonald's, Gatorade. Kobe had everything.
They all had commercials, but he wasn't like Vince.
Peace and blessings. Shout out to A Weezy Bang in the sports entertainment channel. Y'all know to subscribe to him, man. He said Kobe was okay. What up, GJK?
Yeah, Kobe
Hey.
after he stopped doing all the media stuff and
No,
the
he stopped
rapping and all
doing it
that
when he
crap
went
he
to
did.
court. He had no choice. That's when he really stopped
No,
doing it. He had
that
no
was
choice.
before too. That before when he started winning.
Kobe first
As
signed
soon
with
as he
Nike
started
in
winning,
2003.
and he was listed as a number two, and that hurt him. He was number two. Vince Carter was never number two. He was winning because of Shaq. That's why he wanted. That's why he didn't want to play with Shaq no more. That's all it
Kobe
was.
first signed with
He said
Nike in
Vince.
2003.
No, I mean, obviously, and that was always my thing with Kobe because I used to always look at Kobe's game and be like, yo, what are y'all praising? Like, I didn't see him do like he had some spectacular plays, don't get me wrong. Like he had some really good plays, but I was like, yo, he's not doing stuff that like when we was watching like Steve Francis and you watching, like you said, Vince Carter, you know what I'm saying? Like you just saw a lot of guys doing stuff to Michael Finley's at the time. Like there were just a lot of guys. Then Jason Richardson came out of nowhere. There was a lot of high flyers that's what everybody wanted to see, the dunkers. Kobe was working on jump shots and getting to the right spots and stuff like that. So it was kind of different after a
That
while.
was the era of dunking on big men. That was your thing. You wanted to dunk on the biggest player in the game.
Everybody wanted to get Zoe. Everybody wanted to get Mutombo. Everybody wanted to get Shaq. You know what I'm saying? You want to get one on them. You got the Kenya Martins coming in and stuff like that. How the high flyers were always more marketable back then.
I mean, Vince was so good that Trace McGrady didn't even want to play with him. That's how good Vince was. Like
Yeah,
Tracy,
he
I
was
rather
so
play
boring. He
with
stayed in Toronto.
Tim Duncan.
He was
Yeah,
so
I
boring.
rather
He stayed in
play.
Toronto. He should. He should. They should have been took him out of Toronto. That's where the NBA messed up with Vince Carter. They should have took Vince Carter out of Toronto and
I
put
mean,
him in the New
he
York
should have
Phillies.
stayed in Toronto.
Like,
He should
who
have stayed in
decides when to
Toronto.
cheat in the draft or not? When do they decide to cheat in the draft or not? Like, I'm pretty, like,
It depends on the talent. If you got a Patrick Ewing in the draft, you're gonna cheat. You got a Tim Duncan in the draft, you're gonna cheat. You got a Cooper Flag in the draft, you're gonna cheat. You got a LeBron in the draft, you're gonna cheat.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it's entertainment.
I think the worst the worst thing that happened to Vince is not staying in Toronto. If he would have stayed in Toronto, it would have been his career would have been much better.
He was drafted by Golden State, right?
Yeah, they traded everybody away. They traded Vince and Penny away. They traded Vince and Penny away.
They
Anton Jameson was traded for each other.
That's crazy.
I mean, Jameson was the best player in college, so it made sense back then. But I knew Vince was going to be better.
Trades like that, they spoke beforehand. Like, I want this player, but I know someone else gonna get him. If you get him, I get this player. If we gonna swap out, they be doing these things months in advance. Once they get their lottery picks, because there ain't no way I'm gonna use my pick to give somebody you want if I could pick the player I really wanted. If I have the higher pick,
I don't know. Sometimes they just be coughing it up. It be depending on how they deal with the.
Nobody saying Vince is better than Kobe. We said Vince was more entertaining, more exciting to watch than Kobe in the early 2000s. That's all. Vince was never better than Kobe.
They can never listen. They never listen.
So you don't think it was a time where Vince was better than Kobe?
For me, I don't
just
think it was a
time
time
in the NBA career where they met.
I don't think it was a time that Vince was better than Kobe. Maybe in high school, but I don't know.
Vince came out a couple of years after, right? 98.
Yeah, Vince came out. Yeah.
He came out
because the following year when he went to the conference finals, they got on him for going to his graduation and for that game 7 against the Sixers, and they blamed him going to his graduation for them losing.
Yeah, they did. I saw something about that this week. Actually,
I saw something about that. Vince Carter was actually talking about it.
Hey, Weezy say he taking Vince over Kobe. Shout out to A Weezy, man. A Weezy don't like the Mamba Nights, like he say the Mamba Nights. The Zesty Beans definitely don't like A Weezy, man. But I can't think of a year that Vince Carter was actually better than Kobe. I don't know. I mean, the thing is though, for me though, could Kobe have done could Vince have done what Kobe was doing with Shaq? Yes, but Kobe was still a different player. Yeah, Kobe was still a different player.
Just a better player, better basketball player.
Vince would have loved to.
Kobe just a better basketball player.
You said he would have. Yeah,
Vince definitely would have. I don't know if he
Vince would have loved to.
Vince was a team. Vince was a guy who was a team player. He played with Jameson in college, and clearly he was more talented than Jameson. But he's going to play his role. He's going to do his part. Just when he went to the Nets. He didn't just go there and try to take over because he was more talented than everybody. He played his part. He was a team player, all-around player. He give up the ball. So Vince was a really good all-around player, but he's never going to get that credit because all they see is him dunking. Yeah, because all they see was dunking.
I don't know. It's for me. It's weird because Vince, he was injured a lot, but he still wound up playing 20 plus years. Like his prime
Vince wasn't injured that much as people think. Vince wasn't injured as most as people think.
In his prime,
Everybody just think Vince was always hurt. Vince
I remember him being hurt like that. I remember him being hurt like that.
Maybe
late in his NBA career, he was getting hurt.
He
started playing for like Dallas and Atlanta. That time of his career.
I mean, he wasn't really hurt that much. He missed maybe 1 year from being hurt, but that's about all. He wasn't hurt that much. It's just when his last season in Toronto there, like he wasn't really playing because him and what's that idiot coach? I forgot
Sam
that
Mitchell.
dumbass coach that. Sam Mitchell, yeah. Like he wanted to come in and treat everyone the same. Like you just can't treat a superstar the same as the sixth man on the bench. It's just not possible. It's just not possible. You're not going to treat Kobe Bryant the same as you treat Smush Parker. So of course it's going to be issues. Of course it's going to be issues.
Sam Mitchell didn't like that
So
because he was
they had
always
to get
getting
him.
through
Yeah,
second fiddle. Mm-hmm.
yeah. They had to get him up out of Toronto because of the coach. That's the first time that you're going to trade a superstar because of a coach. A coach just came into the team too. Just don't make any sense. You get rid of the damn coach. Giannis didn't like his coach. They was first, and he was out within 2 months. Literally, Vince was playing 16 minutes a game on the bench. Bench your superstar. Don't make any sense. But hey, that's the NBA back then, I guess. Today is different.
Kobe Day.
About more exciting.
I mean, y'all mad at people were saying that. I mean, now y'all mad at our eye test. Now our eye test don't matter.
I mean, Kobe even said Vince Carter was more exciting. Well, what you talking about? They asked him when he just get in the dunk contest with Vince Carter. He said, "Hell no, I didn't get no dunk contest with Vince Carter." That's what Vince Carter was doing in the game, dunking on everybody.
Not to mention he was still hitting jumpers and pulling up, left, going right, doing all that
Game
still.
winners, everything. Vince was incredible.
Doing a reverse layups, all kind of stuff. You doing 360 layups? Like, what are you talking about?
That's when he had the Raptor on his chest. When they put the word Toronto, that's when he flopped. They should have kept the original jersey.
Yeah, man, all in their feelings, man. Zesty Beans, all in their feelings.
Yeah,
Here go. Y'all just talking without context.
What context? We just said exciting. What fucking context?
When you tell us the context of beating Western Conference teams, destroying Western Conference teams, how's that more exciting? You over here Doug Christie. Don't let Wild Boy get started to tell you all those guys he was over there. One time it was Antonio Daniels.
Doing all that plus winning. I mean, Duncan was doing a lot of winning, but he wasn't more exciting than Amari Stoudemire. That's not saying Amari was better. Amari is just exciting to watch.
Y'all can't talk basketball. Y'all always run to winning whenever a conversation don't fit right in your scenario.
Nobody wanted to watch the Spurs. That's why they didn't really get that many freaking primetime games. They was boring.
Because Tim Duncan is boring as hell. Exactly. Tim Duncan is boring as hell. Tony Parker was the most exciting thing they had.
Wasn't boring. They wasn't playing.
I mean, Jordan wasn't winning shit, and he was the most exciting player that in all of sports. That's what you're talking about.
Sell out.
Any sport.
I said NBA's
football, baseball, whatever. It just said he was exciting. That's all.
Guess you can't say Vince was more exciting no more.
I mean, no, Vince is more exciting. Shouldn't you be a thing?
This whole conversation around basketball has changed so much. You can't even have an opinion.
Well, we've changed the basketball discourse for sure. Go James Kingdom has changed the basketball discourse, guys. We've really saved basketball discourse on the internet. We really have. Trust me, we are a breath of fresh air.
Hey, that stuff I heard from y'all last night, it was so golden. He said,
"Yeah, I'm Go ahead, John."
Oh no, they was the one Jordan fan was like, "Hey, we don't like that LeBron fans talk about 1 and 9 and all this stuff without Scotty." And then the LeBron fan, he was like, "Well, y'all the one who bring up the negative." So what they start doing, they start talking about the positive stuff about LeBron. And guess what? The one Jordan fan did. Oh, he had the most turnovers. He did exactly what he said he don't want LeBron fans to do. It's just you can't talk positively about players, and that's the thing I miss. I mean, let's talk positively about everybody. I mean, Vince was very excited. I mean, you tell me you didn't get up and watch. Who didn't watch that dunk contest that year?
Not just the dunk contest. Even here in Florida, I'm from Florida, and the talk of him and how good he was, and there was this talk of this kid that was jumping out the gym in high school, and that we had this guy that was like tall in our school. I don't remember how tall he was because I was in high school then, but I remember his name. His name was Mike Cunningham. He was the center of the high school team. And the story was when they went to go play against Vince Carter, he got dunked on, embarrassed. And that back then, you didn't see too many high school kids dunking. That was very rare, especially like what Vince Carter was able to do. So he was even recognized then as an exciting player to watch before he even went into college. So he was beyond like you said, exciting. He was well beyond exciting. I don't know what's the argument.
Yeah, he was well.
What does this have to do with Vince Carter and Kobe Bryant early in the 2000s?
Now let's be real.
What we're talking about. He's talking about later in their career.
Yeah, no, but let's be real. Let's be real. How many people actually watched that 81-point game? It was versus the Toronto Raptors.
I didn't.
Lakers game.
I watched it afterwards. I watched it.
Besides LeBron James, who said who he knew he was going to score it and was watching the game. Who else was really watching that game? In 2006,
I was watching the game at that time.
Come on, Brandon. Come on, Brandon.
We had a like day off from practice, and Hawaii had Lakers games, so I used to always watch Kobe Bryant because that's the only games we had on.
You was a Kobe Bryant fan, right? Because you're a Kobe Bryant fan.
I mean, what I'm gonna watch? That's the games that's coming on. So it's like, oh, like damn.
It came on NBA TV the day after, and I watched.
I was literally watching it. Everybody in the house was in our house. We actually lived in this Filipino house that was all pink. We had a duck going into the ceilings. We all screaming throughout the house watching the game. It was crazy. Like this is about to go for 100 points. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Because back then you had to be, like I said, you had to be on the West Coast or Canada to be watching that game because it wasn't like, league was around and stuff like that. So who was really up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I get you said you was in Hawaii?
Yeah, I was Hawaii at the time.
Okay, so you just I can see. Okay, you say you watched it. But that's what I'm saying. So I mean, a lot of stuff. Again, Kobe's. I do remember the 60-point game because I remember my brother was watching it and he called me. He was like, "Yo, you hating on Kobe?" He's like, "Man, Kobe got 60 in the third quarter."
You talking about the Dallas game?
Yeah, I was like, "Stop calling me about your bitch ass nigga Kobe. Nobody care about that shit." Like, he ain't got Shaq. He ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't got Shaq. He ain't gonna do nothing. That's what I used to say back then. He ain't got Shaq. He ain't doing nothing.
Showed up to court, then dropped 60 on the other court.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I did.
All right, so
it's like every time he went to court, he dropped 40.
So I'm looking at the All-Star game votes, and in 2000, Vince had double the votes than Kobe Bryant. So in 2000, that was Vince Carter's second year, and that's when Kobe, I think that's their first title. So right there, you could see, and that's when Vince Carter won the dunk contest too. Next year, Vince Carter, of course, was the most votes as well. Kobe came in fifth in votes. So Vince Carter is still more popular. 2002, Vince Carter led in votes, of course. Kobe was actually second in votes. So Kobe in 2002 was picking up steam.
What about 2003?
2003. Vince was number one again. Kobe was number two. No, let me see. No, Kobe was number one in 2003. Vince was number two.
That's what I'm saying. I was saying about 2003, Kobe really was. That's when he got with Nike. That's what I'm saying. I think that's when he started getting with Nike.
That's when he got
and they started promoting him more. And that's why That's why they said he messed up because in 2003 summer, that's when that situation happened. Yeah.
Yeah, in 2004, Vince was number one and Kobe was number three. 2005, Vince was number one. No, Vince was number one. Yao Ming was number one.
Forget once Yao Ming got into it, forget about it. They had to change the rules because of Yao Ming.
Yeah, but then again, Vince keep getting more votes than Kobe up until 2007. So up until 2007, that's when Vince didn't get as many votes as Kobe.
Like an 8-year run.
But and another thing too, you got to remember too, because LA's on the West Coast, they have a large Asian fan base, and we all know Asians are a large population. Whether you want to add China, Japan, all of
That's why they love Kobe. That's
yeah,
why they
that's why
love
they love
Kobe.
Kobe's big over there. Same thing with Stephen Curry. They're big over there because those are the games they get a chance to really see is those West Coast games. And obviously the Lakers are prime time all the way across the board. So that's definitely something Kobe has over a lot of other players as well, being that he played in LA. That's why when he went to the Olympics, they were talking about how big of a star Kobe was. They didn't ever see nothing like that. Like he was a real star. Kobe was a real star. So but I guess you're right. I guess here in America, Vince Carter was more popular than Kobe Bryant.
Everybody had it on a pair of shocks.
That's true too. And you know, so the funny thing was during the slam dunk contest, Vince Carter was wearing and ones.
Yeah.
And the company didn't even they didn't even know that he had them on until people were hitting him up afterwards. It was like, yo, did you know Vince Carter like that? Like congratulating them for signing Vince Carter. They was like, yo, we had no idea. We didn't sign him. We didn't do nothing. And they got they started selling
Pumas
out
back then. Yeah, he had Pumas back then. Right out of college, he had Pumas.
Can you imagine playing basketball on and ones?
Yeah.
I mean, people play.
I mean, I play a lot of street basketball. You couldn't play basketball on no and ones in street on a hard top, like on
the
a
first one you
gravel park. Yeah. I don't.
A lot of people play basketball.
They had a whole N1 tournament sponsored by them in Coney
No, I
Island.
know that's what sparked it because of Vince Carter. Vince Carter eventually got them to really like be able to do the and one tournament stuff because they started selling a lot of shoes because of Vince Carter. Because people was like, yo, what was those shoes he's wearing? And come to find out he was wearing and ones.
But that's originated because they've partnered with Stephon Marbury. That's what they really got out with because they used to sponsor tournaments in Coney Island. Used to have an N1 tournament every summer. And that's when Stephon Marbury first got into the league. This was like
my bad, go ahead.
Like 96, 97. Every summer they used to give us shoes.
This dude is upset, but this dude is really upset.
Have you heard his feelings or something? Because Vince was popular, like really?
Yeah.
Really? Was you not around at that time?
We should do a show on the N1 phenomenon. People forget N1 did kind of change basketball too. There was a point in time N1 was just as popular as the NBA. People were buying those tapes.
4 mixtapes.
Exactly. There was a point in time, bro. Those dudes could sell out an arena like an NBA team. There was a point in time they could do it.
It was the hood Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah, that's exactly what they was. Exactly.
Yeah. We should actually do a show on them, Brandon, and really break it down on that. That'd be a good show, man, to talk about that. Because we got a generation that probably don't even know about it that talks basketball. Because you gotta remember, there's dudes right now that are 20 years old and they don't know nothing about N1.
They don't know about Rayful Austin.
They don't know about that. They know the professor, but the professor looked like a old Eminem out there training basketball.
That's because he's still out there making TikTok videos. That's all the reason they know
I
him.
know. But they don't know him for who he is. They don't know about hot sauce.
No, they
have
have idea about him playing back in the day.
Yeah.
They just know he's
half man, half amazing.
They don't know
on
that
TikTok.
Escalade is Mark Jackson, brother.
Yep, Escalade, who passed away.
Oh yeah, they don't know that either.
Hey yo.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
Yep. Yeah, man. We should definitely do that. I always thought about that because I just never seen nothing on it. Because I remember they had a documentary about what happened to those guys and why it all
seen that
failed.
documentary too.
Yeah. Yeah. Because in reality, the guy that kept it going was Hot Sauce.
And they got a documentary on the shoes.
Yeah, because Hot Sauce, because Hot Sauce was so popular. That's why Hot Sauce was so popular that they couldn't, Hot Sauce was starting to make too much money.
Half amazing.
And they were wild too, though. Them dudes were wild though too. They were street dudes, like you said. They were street dudes. It was hard to, you can't take a bunch of street dudes and then put them on tour.
That's from dang, what's that movie? That's not Hoop Dreams. That's Hoop Dreams in Chicago. What was the other one? Soul in the Hole. That's Soul in the Hole. Booger Smith. Soul in the Hole.
Oh, I never seen Soul in the Hole. I got to go see if I can find that on.
That was another summer tournament through Brooklyn.
Prime.
Yeah,
that was another tournament that happened. Soul in the Hole in Brooklyn. That was the early 90s, like 92, 93.
Who Dreams was
Hole in the
about
hole.
Marshall. I forgot the other high school. It was Marshall, and I forgot the other high school. Who Dreams was about.
So talking about soul in the hole and sneakers. Y'all know here in Go James Kingdom, we got my boy Craig here. Y'all can see in the background, Craig's the big time sneakerhead. So it's about time we go ahead and give y'all the soul of the game with Craig, where Craig breaks down obviously a very important or iconic pair of sneakers in the game of basketball. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is GJK's soul of the game.
With that, these shoes that we're about to design with words starts with a soul. Not a soul, but a soul, you know, what touches you to earth, that's floating in nowhere, the soul.
Yeah, All right, this week, I know it's Kobe Day. I was going to do a Kobe, but this one also, it's a 40, tomorrow will actually be the 40-year anniversary of this event. And the shoe recently came out in honor of that event. And it was an event that actually happened. The actual date happened was August 25th of 1985. And that's when there was an expedition. I said expedition. expedition game happening in Italy. And it was where Jordan was playing in. And in the third quarter, he did a move, dunked, and he shot at the rim. He had at the time, he had the unreleased Jordan 1s because this was after his rookie season. And he had a pair on, and they recently re-released them. But the one thing I like about it, I'm gonna show you the box first before I get the shoe. This is the box. The box actually, if you look at the box, it shines and it shows like a shattered backboard. But let me get to the shoe.
Which Nike set up one day for Jordan to break. Oh, not those, Craig.
Shattered backboards. This is the shoe inspired by the colors that he wore in the jersey, which was black, white, and orange. Shattered backboards. They used the black toe scheme. They have the orange all over. And the good thing, I'm gonna see if it comes with orange laces. You get the orange laces. And I want to take the sole out because the sole is just like the box. So if you pull out the sole, you see that it shows like the glass breaking after you dunk, and you see the glass shatter.
The fake glass that Jordan was able to break in that game for Nike for promo. Yeah, it was. Show the sneaker again, though. Let's see the sneaker and the boxes. What is it about the boxes with y'all? Y'all love the boxes. What is it about the boxes?
For the $200, I better make something.
Yeah, the box really do mean something, man.
Yeah, $200. You might as well give me the box, make it look presentable. Yeah, but this one about the box, like it's shiny. Like if you could feel the ridges on the box, it's like it's got scratches from the broken glass. That's a little nod to the shattered backboard. Yeah.
Okay.
But they're starting to do that a lot. It's you either get an original box, or OG box like this, or you get a special box like this, like if it's a special colorway, I have a story behind it.
I feel you on that one. So those just came out, right? Because you said those were like an expensive pair of Jordans a couple years ago.
Came out in 2015. They originally came out in 2015. 4 years ago, they was $2,000 on StockX and GOAT. So that's why I'm happy.
That is a fact.
That they re-released them.
That is a fact. They were too.
That's crazy.
They don't release them, and as you can see, I'm colorful with it. I got different pairs, different colors of the same shoe. So, yeah, this is the Skittle pack.
Damn, that's crazy. I saw somebody wearing those earlier this week. I swore I saw them, but I think they were wearing the low tops. So maybe because they were probably wearing like pants. I didn't see they were high tops, but I did see somebody wearing those same J's. So indeed, man. That's what's up, man. Shout out to you, Craig, man. Show it to the crowd again. Y'all got to step up y'all shoe game, man. Craig will let you know. He'll help you out where you can find it. You got to do your own work though after that. But as you can see, Craig is a big time sneakerhead. And again, sneakers are a part of basketball, and that whole fashion of basketball shoes is big time. And obviously we know why, because of Michael Jordan. Craig's a big time Michael Jordan fan and the MJ delegate here in GOAT James Kingdom. So shout out to you, Craig, man. That was a great segment, man. Appreciate you. That was great.
You know, that's reason and that's one of the reasons why that they delayed the because this was supposed to come out earlier in the year and they delayed it to August because of it would have been 40 years since this shoe was inspired by.
Indeed,
Yeah, so
indeed.
40 years since that happened.
Like Brandon's song, like our song says, Brandon, we don't care what Jordan did 40 years ago.
The 2000 finals wasn't rigged. 2002 Western Conference Finals was rigged. That one was rigged.
You know, I think I need to go back and watch that to see how rigged it was. So it was game. They were down 3-2. It's game 6 that was the game, correct? That was the supposed to be infamous game, right? With all the foul calls, and then it's game 7.
Game 7 was all the foul goals. It was like we gonna make sure the Lakers gonna win one way or another. They breathed too hard. It was a foul. Like you can see them foul.
They said 2000s was a rigged job as well. Oh my God! You know what? But the Kobe fans have done it to themselves. They're so obnoxious. They're so obsessed with Kobe that they've made people hate Kobe. But again, we have to show Kobe his love and respect, man, because Kobe is one of the best players to ever play, and all the basketball players love him. The basketball players, his peers, they really don't be having nothing negative to say about Kobe. They love some Kobe Bryant. They all think he's top 5 for sure. Yeah, so
they think he's top 3, top 2.
Yeah, a lot of them do. A lot of players do. Even the guys who have LeBron as the GOAT will tell you like Kobe's like right behind. So yeah, man. So y'all ready to hear some of these zesty beans?
Accolades and achievements.
Well, hold up. Let's
it's okay. Yeah, you can bring whatever you got. The link is up for anybody who wants to hit us again. Shout out to everybody who's watching us on FYF Sports.
Because when they tell you why Kobe's the best, they don't use stats, facts, accolades.
Here we go. The mindset and mentality. Here we go.
What do y'all think about this? Yeah, what do y'all think about this comment?
And also the team.
Did Vince Carter
and a team to help them win? Yeah.
Did Vince Carter even have the team to win a title? No matter what mindset he had.
In New Jersey, the closest.
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter his mindset. It don't matter his mindset.
I don't think he had a chance to win a title.
It's just like Kevin Garnett. If Kevin Garnett stays in Minnesota, there's no mindset with Kevin Garnett. We get to see it because he started winning. But when he was doing the same thing in Minnesota, was nobody saying nothing about him in Minnesota with his mentality. So
yeah, I don't think he ever had a team to actually compete for a title.
Yeah, he never had a team. His
No, he
closest
never.
team was New Jersey, and he went 41-41.
Because I think Jason Kidd got hurt a part of that season.
They made it to the second round and then lost to
the Cavs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, they lost to the Heat in 06, Cavs in 07.
Mm-hmm. Well, the 06, they was like the 8th seed.
Yeah.
So,
but they were a little different.
The best chance he had to make it to the finals was in 2002, I believe, the year that Tracy McGrady left. I think that's the only chance they had.
when they lost to Philadelphia in 01.
Okay, it was 01. I mean, yeah, it was 01. That's when the Sixers made it. Yeah, and they lost to them in Game 7, but that's like the best team he had
to do it. To do it.
Tracy McGrady leaving didn't help him at all.
How do we know a player's mindset?
I don't know.
Mindset.
Somebody said that.
How do we know Shay's mindset? How do we know Jason Tatum's mindset? We just know how well they played.
Well, how about this? What's the difference between Kobe's mentality and Patrick Beverley's?
About, let's see, Patrick Beverley, 6'3", so about.
No, mindset. That's all.
Mentality is mindset. What's the difference? Basically, Patrick Beverley believes he can guard anybody.
You got to do it though. You got to actually.
He does, but that's what the mentality don't mean nothing. That's what I'm saying. The mentality don't mean nothing. That's what I'm saying. Your mentality don't mean nothing.
He averaged 30.
Y'all trying to clown Mamba mentality on Kobe Day? Is that what y'all about to do right now?
And Patrick Beverly
Y'all
averaged
trying to
37
clown a
points.
Mamba mentality
They-
on Mamba Day. Y'all some rude ass people, yo.
No. Let's some GJK members in, man. Shout out to Juan Boy in the building. Peace and blessings, Juan Boy. What's good, brother?
Wow, boy.
What's good, man? What's good? What's good, man? Way to show Kobe fans how to celebrate a basketball player. You know what I'm saying?
Look, now they want to get
Kobe
mad.
Fans should be doing this today.
They are mad because we said Vince Carter earlier in their career were more exciting. That's what they're mad at.
He was though. Vince was like before y'all got
because
to the
they
league,
wasn't old
Vince
enough
was
to
leading
see
in
it.
all-star votes. Everybody wanted to. Vince was throwing shit off the. He was windmilling in traffic, throwing shit off the backboard, 360s and all that. Yeah, that's what people want to see. Kobe could do all of that, but he couldn't get as high. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they wanted to see.
See what I'm saying? Look, see, Brandon, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Look, Pat was Pat up at 4:30 a.m. working out. The only person doing that was Kobe. So don't put Mike in there. Kobe was the only person doing that. If you want to say that's Kobe's mentality, if y'all want to say Kobe's mentality was his work ethic, then nobody's going to argue Kobe had the different mentality. But that's not what y'all say when y'all say mentality. But I can guarantee you this: Patrick Beverly worked out very hard because he couldn't just make it to the NBA. Remember, this is a guy that was averaging 30 in high school.
I'm about to say he was an offensive threat in high school.
37.
And he went overseas to play.
Exactly.
He worked his ass off.
And mind you, he paid to play in the NBA. He had to pay to get out of the league he was in to make less money in the NBA and end up having a decent career. So his mentality was there. Mentality wise, Patrick Beverly's mentality is one of the toughest players we ever met. On the court and off the court.
How do we know he wasn't up at 4:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
How do we know he wasn't up at 4:30 in the morning?
I mean, he probably was up at 5. He may not be 4:30, but he was 5.
But nobody. But when Johnny said that, he wasn't saying, "Oh, Patrick Beverly is better than Kobe." Nobody's ever going to say that. They just get so offensive about nothing, man. Just want to argue.
Fuck Kobe. I'm playing.
But nah, that's how you got to be sometimes, though.
I'm just joking.
He's a Gold James Kingdom member. We gotta let him up. We shout out to Twin Man in the building. We said Kobe's name way too much for Twin Man not to pop up. You say it 3 times.
I'm just
man
playing,
shows
man. I'm just playing. I like to troll Kobe fans because they overdo it a little bit. They don't like to take facts and understand what people were saying in the moment. They get very emotional. There were a lot of conversations of Kobe and Vince Carter in the same conversation, and Vince being better than him because Vince was more exciting to watch. People don't really understand that eye test shit works both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're a player, I like the way his footwork looks. Well, guess what? People used to tune in all over the world just to see what dunk Vince was going to do in the game. They couldn't wait to see it.
Hey, don't say candy.
So that eye test shit works both ways. Y'all want to sit here and say based on eye test, somebody could be better than somebody? Based on eye test, Vince could absolutely have a case to be better than Kobe Bryant at the time.
Yeah, because Vince had a handle, jump shot, all that.
They mad. I guess they mad at. I'm telling that objective truth.
No,
that's not subjective.
They didn't watch Carter play because if they did, they will understand. When they throw stats at you, that lets you know they didn't watch it because they're throwing stats at something that stats don't. You don't get a stat from high flying dunking and shit. There's no stat for that. So they only going by stats instead of actually watching the game.
I remember when he got Alonzo. That was exciting.
Because
the USA team did pick Vince over Kobe
first
in 2000 and in 2004, right? Exactly.
I don't think people really understand like what was going on at the time. Like nobody was worried about Kobe because Kobe was playing with Shaq. I hate to say it, that was Shaq's team. So when people talk Lakers, they were talking Shaq.
Yeah, once and wasn't nobody really talking about the Lakers after Shaq left. Yeah, we was talking about Vince Carter. We was talking about the Suns. Dirk,
and for all these people mad that Kobe got the sidekick moniker, blame every Jordan commentator in the media.
That's their fault.
They're the ones who gave it to him.
That's their
Yo,
fault.
Brandon, look what he says. He says Kobe had more great games. Go watch Kobe in-game dunks. You're not gonna try to tell us Kobe had more great in-game dunks than Vince
Then
Carter.
Vince Carter.
Kobe is not a better in-game dunker than Vince
He's not a
Carter.
better
If you
in-game
have
dunker than
more
Vince
Jerry
Carter
Green.
is arguably the
More
best
great
in-game
players,
dunker of
not
all time.
They just
Oh,
go
my
watch
God.
Holt might be top 5,
The dunk on
top
Zoe.
5, top 10, but he not up
dunk
there
on all
with
them
Vince.
Georgetown.
You think about it, Kobe don't got that many dunks
Yes,
like
he
that.
does.
I'm
No, he
trying to
does.
think.
No, he don't.
Yes,
He really
Kobe
don't.
does.
Kobe got
No, he
stocks and
don't.
bodies.
No, he don't.
Kobe
I'm
has a nice
if we're
dunk.
talking about comparing him to Vince, no, he don't.
Oh no, we're not
no,
saying
I said
no. We're
that.
not. We're not saying that. We're not saying that. We're just saying Kobe got dunks though. Kobe got some dunks. He got some
Yeah, he
post.
Kobe
he
got
he got
dunks, but I'm
Kobe got
comparing.
some.
Like honestly, Kobe's not even in my top 10 in-game dunkers.
Now, he may not have
Nah.
landed.
I mean,
He may not landed all of them. He may
okay.
not landed on all of them, but he
He
does
got
got
that
them.
Yeah.
Kobe got that one
Kobe
on the
has
right.
better in-game dunks than Zach LaVine, and Zach LaVine's a way better dunker.
That's true.
Absolutely not.
Yes, he does.
Absolutely not.
I probably have to.
He's
I don't know.
not
I don't know
in-game
too
dunker
many
than
Zach
Zach
LaVine
LaVine.
dunks. I don't know
Don't
too many
you
dunks.
Zach
Zach LaVine
LaVine
got.
dunks you've
When
seen.
Zach take off
I don't.
on
Yeah, I
one
don't know.
foot,
Let's make something clear. So
Yeah,
B-Lee,
nah,
where would you
nah,
rank
B-Lee,
Kobe
you're not
Bryant
doing
as an
that.
in-game dunker?
Nah. Zach
I mean,
Zach
Kobe's a
in
great
Chicago.
in-game dunker.
John, you
Kobe,
gonna co-sign
Where would
that,
you rank him?
John?
Is he where would you
Bull,
rank
you
him?
All right,
Is he
co-sign
top
that?
10
start here.
in-game dunkers? Because
Hey,
I don't even got him in the top
hey,
10.
Zach
No,
LaVine was
two
in
man.
Minnesota
Let's
too.
start here. Let's start here, two man. Who has Zach LaVine dunked on? Let's start. Has he dunked on Gobert yet? Has he dunked on
I don't know.
anybody?
Wow, I don't think it was. I don't think it was a teammate.
He
Like,
dunked on
like
Alex Len.
Aaron Gordon.
He dunked
He
on
don't
Aaron
have those
Gordon.
dunks.
Jakar Sampson.
They don't have those dunks. Kobe do.
Eric Gordon has a couple of dunks on some people, but not like Kobe though. Not like Kobe.
Nah, not like cool.
And Zach
not like
LaVine don't
Kobe.
got
So
even got
are
what
we?
Eric Gordon got.
But you
Nah.
think like Zach? Ain't
But
nobody
are we
jumping with Zach
sitting
LaVine.
here saying? So where do you have him for best in-game dunker? I don't even have Kobe top 10 for in-game dunking. I'm being real. He's not even in my top 10. And I'm not even sleeping. Kobe was a great in-game dunker, but he's not even in my top 10.
Is anybody?
I mean, I don't-
anybody
it's
in
not
the
too many
from the
people-
80s and 90s in the
Are we
top 10?
Really?
Are we
in-game
including people like Shaq and Kenyon Martin,
Nah.
like power forwards
No.
and guys like
Nah.
Okay.
No,
All right.
you saying just wing? You saying
Twin man.
wing guys? He's not top 10 just for wing guys?
for wing guys, yes. If you're including everybody, no.
Okay, twin man. In the 60s, do you have anybody in the 60s above Kobe?
For dunking,
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
no.
No, right? 70s.
Yes.
Who?
Dr. J.
Dr. J.
Yeah, Dr. J.
Okay, that's one. 80s.
Dominique and Jordan.
I was going to say Dominique. He beat me too. Dominique.
Okay, that's two.
Dominique and Jordan.
Okay, that's three. Okay, 90s.
Jordan again.
No, you can't count Jordan.
You're going to count once.
You can't. Jordan's already there. You can't count Jordan again. So who else?
I can't count Jordan again for the 90s.
Now you want to be
Come on,
a
Jeffrey.
Come on, man. You can't give Jordan two
Well, I
times.
mean, Jordan did play in the 90s. He was drafted in the 80s, and he played through the 90s.
Okay, all right.
But he wasn't
All right,
flying
come
like
on.
that.
Who else? That's three you have. That's three you have.
You got three. You got
That's
three.
three.
You want to say Sean Kemp?
Hold on. We forgot about players like Darryl Dawkins, Chocolate Thunder.
No, you forget.
Wing players.
You forgot about him.
So you want to add
I
Daryl
did.
Dawkins?
You right.
Ahead of Kobe.
Sean Kemp.
You gonna put Daryl Dawkins ahead of Kobe?
Okay, that's four.
Yes.
That's four.
Harold Miner.
Daryl.
Hell, Minor.
Daryl, come
He was
on.
only
Okay,
third
okay, all right, all right.
Hey, Chat,
Baron Davis.
We're not moving forward.
Yes, Baron Davis got some nasty dunks.
Not better than Kobe.
You got some nasty
Yes, he
dunks.
do.
Not
You
better than Kobe.
No.
Oh my God, yo, you tripping, bro? You
Go look at Baron Davis's Baron Davis's dunks, bro. The way he posterized
Baron
people,
ain't
bro.
never dunk on David Robinson, Yao Ming.
Bro, go look at Baron Davis's dunks and come back and talk to me.
Dwight Howard. Do you see what Kobe did to Dwight Howard?
He put his nuts all in the white face.
What did Dwight Howard do to everybody?
What he did to Ben Wallace? Did you see what he did to Ben Wallace?
Yes, I saw what he did to Ben Wallace. But if we're gonna talk about he dunked it.
No, you didn't.
So are you saying Kobe's dunk on Dwight Howard better than any Dwight Howard dunk ever?
That's like one of the top 10 posterizers in NBA history.
No,
because he split the double team before
bro.
that. He
What are
split
you
the
talking
double
about?
team, but
No,
before he
bro.
dunked on him.
That was the
And
White
Dwight was
Howard
a
he dunked
rookie. That
on.
was his welcome to the
That is-
league moment.
Hey,
yo,
Swim
yo,
Man,
I think
hey,
Allen
Dunk
Iverson
is
got
the reason
some
Dwight
crazy
Howard
dunks
is a
on
top
people.
75
Allen
player.
Iverson
Not
is
better than Kobe.
Swim Man, you should
Not
know
better
that
than
Dwight.
Kobe.
I didn't.
Six
No, I didn't
times
say.
his
Hold
career.
on. I didn't say Allen Iverson
around the
has
back
better dunks than
360.
Kobe. I just said Allen Iverson has some crazy dunks on
I
people
ain't the.
You showing
Hey,
your
and
man, go
age.
have
putbacks.
a snack.
Ooh,
Man, go
And
have a
so,
snack.
so
You need a
hey
Man,
Snicker bar.
John,
You need a
we
Snicker
can
bar
all
right
John, you
agree.
know
now.
why he don't
Harold
like
Mine
it?
in
You
this
know
list,
why he
right?
don't like it? Because Kobe got the windmill on the baseline on Spreewell.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even mention
Shut
that
up.
one. Let's not even mention that one. But let's let Blue
So,
go then. 'Cause
I can
so,
we
still
can't have.
hear.
and so,
I can still hear
but we
Kevin
can all
Harlan now.
agree.
Oh,
Harold
Kobe
Miner
Bryant.
cannot be in this conversation, right?
No,
We
hell,
all
exactly.
agree with that,
Harold
right?
Mine. I hate that Harold
Okay.
Mine. I'm a Heat
All
fan.
right.
Even I wouldn't even do that. Let's
Okay,
let
man.
Twin Man go have a Snicker. Twin Man go have a Snicker because you talking crazy. Go have a Snicker.
Wow.
And let's
Y'all
let Blue
petty.
go.
He broke Twin Man up on 824.
I had to.
I'm about to start getting real petty.
I got the Blue Boat. Blue Boat. Shout out to Blue Boat. Go ahead, Blue Boat. Peace and blessings, man. We gonna
What's
bring
up,
Kobe.
Blue Vote?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, what's going on? Well, salute to the panel and everything. You know what I mean? Glad, y'all doing an excellent job with this shit. You know what I mean? But the whole thing about this thing is Jordan fans back in like from 1998 to 2000, about 10 or 11, they hated Kobe's guts. Am I lying?
Well, that's what John's been saying.
Nope.
That's what John's been
Am
saying.
I been lying? Hey, King John would know what I'm talking about. Like, every Michael Jordan fan resented Kobe Bryant. I was one of them. I was like, man, fuck out of here. It ain't Mike. Fuck out of here. It ain't Mike and all that shit. That's what I was saying. But thing about it is that when LeBron came up, once LeBron started coming up by like 2009, all the Kobe fans hated LeBron because LeBron was starting putting himself in that conversation with a Michael Jordan, with a Magic Johnson, with a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Larry Bird, all them guys, right? So, funny thing happened, once LeBron started winning championships, all the Jordan fans, they saw Kobe started to decline a little bit, right? And so then after that, you had a lot of Michael Jordan fans direct their vitriol on LeBron James. See, I wasn't one of them. See, I'm a basketball fan first. I don't care about these players. I don't care about the ranking. I just do everything based off my personal preference and opinion, you know what I mean? But all of a sudden, about like 2015, 2016, they didn't see Kobe as a threat no more, so they started to sympathize for Kobe, the Michael Jordan fan, the JDRs. What you call them, Jesse Jeffries, right? See, there's a difference between a Michael Jordan fan and a JDR and a Zesty Jeffrey, right? There's a difference. Basketball fans recognize both Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Kobe Bryant are great. No matter where you got them ranked, no matter where you got them positioned, they recognize their greatness end of the day. But you got these stands out here, these overzealous stands out here, these fanboys out here, especially in the media. You know what I mean? Stephen A. Second place, Skip Bayless, all them clowns. They've been better than anybody's heads that you got to knock down a certain player to prop up the other. And that's the discourse we at now, And it's 10 times worse on here than it is on these platforms like ESPN and Fox Sports because you got to be politically more correct.
Yeah, TikTok is bad. We over there. We gonna correct TikTok. We was on TikTok last night, and we gonna start correcting TikTok. TikTok needs some correction. We about to clean up some of that stuff going on over there.
Y'all really gonna make me get a TikTok account because I got to see some of these lives y'all be talking
about.
Oh,
we're gonna.
Twin Man, it is bad.
Well, no, listen. As of right now, it's official. Goat James Kingdom and FYF have collaborated on TikTok. So every Saturday night on TikTok, we're going to be doing a live. It's going to be Lamont and I, and Brandon's obviously going to join in as well if he has time to come in on Saturday nights. It's going to be about 8 to 9 p.m. Wait, somebody. That's your mic there, Scott. But it's about 8 to 9 p.m. is when we're going to start it. We'll do a couple of hours and have some fun. We actually went a long time last night. But again, there's a lot of stuff, like you said, Blue Boat, that's really, really bad on TikTok. Those dudes are horrible. You should have heard them trying to put Wilt Chamberlain ahead of Bill Russell. You should have heard what their argument was. It was hilarious. Even Ralph stepped into it. I can't believe Ralph was saying that.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I can't believe what he was saying.
Great.
But yeah, man. Yeah, but again, it is Kobe. Kobe deserves his praise. His fan base deserves to praise him. We don't have no problem with Kobe fans praising Kobe.
Shit, I don't either. It's just that the people that are overzealous, and trying to tear down LeBron and Mike just to prop this dude up, and vice versa. That's what I'm talking about. You got.
Well, I tell you what, I actually respect the Kobe fans that tear down everybody to put Kobe. I just don't like the ones that tear down everybody but Mike. Like that's the one that I have a problem with. Then they get mad. Then they get mad. And they get mad when people start comparing him and Mike and start basically saying he's nowhere near Mike, like you said. So again, that's my problem. You know what I'm saying? So, but
So
no, but think
my
about it.
problem, my problem with it, right, is that people really don't want to tell the truth about what was going on at the time. Like Lamont last night laid out everything, like when Kobe was in the twilight of his career, what they were talking about, how they describing his game, where they had him placed. Like there was surveys and polls that had Kobe like high as 8, but there were plenty of polls that had Kobe as high as 15. Like we need to tell the truth.
That's
Kobe
true.
was not
That's
consistent
true.
top 10
That's
by the time he retired.
And I tell
He
you
just
this,
wasn't.
And I tell you this much.
That's not hating. That's just true.
And I tell you this much. I say Kobe was only the best player in the league for like 3 years. Is that accurate?
None for me. None for me.
If that.
None for me. Kobe was never the best player ever.
I say I give him 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. If you want to say he's 1-8 to LeBron, hey, I got no problem with that. But after that, nah, that's it.
He was never better than Tim Duncan.
Yeah, from 06 to 08, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 06 to 08.
Yeah, Tim Duncan was under the decline.
Nah, not in 05, 06, 07.
I say Tim Duncan was better early on.
08, Timmy was on the
No, but by 08, it was LeBron.
This is the crazy part. I don't
LeBron's
ever
jump shot
remember
wasn't there
in the
yet for me.
2000s Kobe being the best player in that decade. Even though they have him as the player of the decade, I'll give him that. I don't remember them ever saying Kobe was the best player in the league. I don't remember that.
They didn't have Kobe player of the decade. TNT had Kobe the player of the decade. Nobody else had it but TNT.
Oh, okay.
Let's start in. Hold on, wait.
Can I?
Hold on, you got. Give me a second. You're coming up next, Poshkin. You next. We gotta let Scott Warrior in. He's a good GJK member. Shout out to you, brother. Peace and blessings, man. What you got for us today? Celebrating Kobe's legacy.
Yeah, Kobe.
We can't hear you, Scott. You're there?
Yeah, Kobe, a top 5 player of all time. Great skill set. Well, to me, anyways. But I don't go off the stats, accolades stuff. I just go over my own person. But great longevity. Had a solid peak. Good defender. It's just his fans that I hate, bro. His fans. They're just so in love with him, bro. They can't take their preferences out. Like they think the triangle offense is so hard to be good in. No, it's not. If Scottie Pippen was able to be good in the triangle, imagine what LeBron James would have done in the triangle. Like it's not that complicated. It's just the Kobe fans and MJ fans. I don't call them fanboys. They're fangirls. They're in love with with their person. They're sexually attracted to them. Like if you if you say anything bad about Kobe or MJ, you act like you did some type of war crime. No, I'm just being objectively honest about them. If I say MJ and Kobe were overrated defenders that act like I'm carried down this man's legacy, no, I'm not. Stop being in love with the man. Be objective for once in your life, because I know you can't do that. I know you're in love with.
Oh my God! What happened to him? What happened? You was cooking. What happened? We lost him. And Twin Man too. What happened to Twin Man? Twin Man disappeared.
Yeah, he couldn't. Twin Man couldn't hear that.
Yeah, Twin Man got struck by lightning or something for the lie he was doing.
Well, we'll let what's it called back in? I think Tremaine just got no Scott Warrior also got to get out too. He lost his connection too.
Yeah,
What's up?
sorry,
What's up with y'all connection, man?
I had to do something, but yeah, they're just too emotional with them. They can't be objective, and those are the fans I don't want to talk to. They can't be objective. Once you can't be objective, once I pointed holes in your argument, then you have to move the goalposts. Yeah, I can't talk to you anymore.
Why you on the show?
You're dumb. Okay, you're a dumb basketball fan. You're a dumb. And people are gonna say, why are you calling them dumb? I don't care. I call them dumb. They call sports fitness ranks call GGK and FYF a feminine body. Like who tries to come with that conclusion? They're dumb. They're nothing but fangirls in love with another man.
Wait a minute, which men are they in love with? Because there got to be three of them because they're in love with LeBron for sure.
Yeah,
So
oh
they're in love
yeah,
with LeBron,
absolutely. They're in
Kobe,
love with
and so
LeBron.
they have a trifecta.
Yes.
They're in a polygamous relationship.
Yes. Yes. They're
Oh,
dumb.
that's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious, man. Shout out to you for that one, man. That was a great one.
Talking about right there. That's
So let Posh King represent the Kobe fan base. Again, we're here to celebrate Kobe's legacy, my man. What's good, man? It is a celebration. Trust me, we are celebrating.
Yeah, it don't seems like that. What's up with everybody? What's up with y'all?
No,
How
it's
you
of course
doing?
we're celebrating them. Trust me, and nobody explains Kobe greatness better than GOAT James Kingdom. I guarantee you that. Guarantee you that.
So let me just, cause everybody's all over the place. So let me just, what I was in the comments with, talk to you real quick about the Vince Carter and more exciting, cause y'all love to switch things and put like a certain particular like aspect of their game to say he's not better, but he's more exciting. So Kobe has always been a bigger draw than Vince Carter. Y'all can say it's either LA that he played in or whatever. Now, in terms of what he was doing in the early 2000s on the court, other than the dunk contest, yeah, Vince Carter had the greatest dunk contest in dunk contest history. But y'all have to remember that Kobe got voted as an all-star starter, not starting on his own team. Fans voted Kobe in the all-star game. So exciting means exciting fans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stay with me. We got to be real. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so game winners.
That's because they saw him on Moesha. That's why they
Bro,
voted for him.
they
He was
saw
on
him on
Moesha.
Moesha. So
How about
go
you?
back to
It's a whole bunch of
Moesha.
kids
Coming
voting for
out
him.
of, bro, I stayed completely silent. Let's talk and let's the content. You feel me? Everyone can talk at the same time. So he went to prom with Brandy, young star. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He had a
Mm-hmm.
press conference to introduce what he's going at that time, to introduce where he is going, whether
Mm-hmm.
college or the NBA. He is still,
All
if
before
I'm
Vince
not
came into the
lying,
league.
but I'm not, he is still the
This is
only
all
guard
before
to
Vince
ever
came
be.
into the league. This is all before
He's
Vince came
still
into the league,
what?
though.
Yeah,
We're
but
talking about when
I'm
Vince and
telling you.
Kobe was
No, I'm
in the
telling you
league
about
together.
his aura and his excitement. So
Mm-hmm.
from day one out of high school, he exhibits charisma. He exhibit aura. He did things in a different way. Now on the court, from dunking on Ben Wallace with his in-game dunks, catching ball behind back, reverse dunk. Barred commentators say Kobe went up as high as a man can go without an airplane. You feel me? Sucking the gravity out the target center. You feel me? Reverse dunk and Garnett on them, dunking on bigs, just like
Talk heavy
Garnett
though.
said.
Talk heavy.
You
He's
feel me?
spitting right
So
now.
Kobe in-game dunks is like Kobe has the best set of mixtapes on YouTube. What are y'all talking about?
Hmm?
in terms of dunks, everything. Like Kobe mixtapes are ridiculous. From
Posh King,
Kobe,
Posh King, Posh King. Why did you take? Why did? Go ahead, Brandon. Go
from
ahead.
Kobe. No, we
So
staying to
hold
one
on.
topic.
Are you
So
saying that Kobe has a better dunk package in game than Vince Carter? Is that what you're saying?
He said, yeah. All
Yeah, he
right, my
said yeah.
McDonald's is getting
first
cold.
dunk,
I see y'all later.
dunking on every big you can find from y'all
Don't
means
leave,
to all of
Craig.
this.
That's the Go James Kingdom show. Y'all make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. We'll see y'all
I gotta
next
go on
week.
that one.
Every Sunday right now.
Y'all gonna dispute what I said?
Listen, yes, you just said that Kobe has a better dunk package in game over big players or making more big plays than Vince Carter. That's what you just said.
Reverse dunks, behind the back reverse.
Vince Carter don't
Like,
have none of that. Vince Carter don't have none of that.
I mean, I can't remember it, bro. Y'all can.
Did
All
Kobe
right.
ever jump over a 7-footer?
Wow.
Yeah, Kobe dunk on y'all, Ming. What the fuck y'all talking
Did
about?
he ever jump over a 7-footer?
Jump over them.
What 7-footer Vince Carter jump over?
In the
The guy from
Olympics.
France.
In the Olympics?
Yes, a guy over France. In France.
He jumped over him.
He jumped over the entire guy. Leaped over him. Leaped over him and dunked.
Okay.
And dunked.
All right, so footer. I remember.
I don't think you see. I don't think you know who Vince Carter is.
No,
Actually,
he don't know who Vince Carter is, though. He don't. Because how you don't know Vince Carter jumped over a 7-footer?
Versatility of Kobe, and y'all just
No, but see, okay, but Posh King, but this is the thing, Posh King. Just because we think Vince Carter was more exciting, that doesn't mean we're saying Kobe doesn't. We don't know Kobe's excitement.
I hear that.
We know how exciting Kobe was. We do know this.
Bro, I hear that, but I'm telling you about Kobe excitement too, and I feel like Kobe.
We know that, but we know that. We know that. We've seen all of that.
Dunks. What
We've
about
seen
game winners and tough shots?
We've seen
Vince
that.
Carter got that
to do
too.
with excitement.
We've seen that from Kobe. We're not saying Kobe doesn't have none of that. We're just saying it's not better than Vince Carter's. That's all.
So all of that is excitement.
He do not
Yeah,
have
but it's not better than Vince Carter.
You talk about like his dunk.
As a perfect example,
talk about
you
his
brought up the
dunks.
NBA. Hold on, wait. You brought up All-Star voting. Well, from 2000 all the way to 2005 and 6, it was all Vince Carter getting more votes than Kobe. So the fans wanted to see Vince Carter more than Kobe.
In the All-Star game and the donkey, I can't dispute you on that. But Kobe even vitriol in China on the Olympics, that was from early Kobe.
No, Kobe was a star. No, Kobe was a star by then. By then, Kobe was a big-time star. By 2008,
game, the things that Kobe did in game, bro, even dunking on the Twin Towers, David Robinson and bro, y'all.
Vince Carter's doing that too.
What are you saying? Vince Carter's been doing that his whole life.
Hey,
listen.
In life,
B-Lee,
people,
you gotta check
in life,
this
guess
Vince
what?
Carter
In life,
highlight
people
out.
choose what they choose. So y'all choose Vince Carter, I choose Kobe. So respect to y'all.
Vince got better dunks off the dribble than Kobe.
That
spin move in Sacramento with the two hands.
Let's let CJ in. Let's let
Kobe
CJ
has
in.
baseline reverse dunks
I think he hit him with an in and out.
I mean, Kobe was the second most exciting shooting guard behind Vince Carter. So we're not saying that Kobe wasn't exciting.
Kobe ain't got no game winners off of reverse alley-oop. Alley-oop dunk shit.
So what was the question,
man?
This is
there was no question. We were just talking about
360 in-game dunks.
We're celebrating Kobe's day. Today is Kobe Day, CJ. It's really Kobe's day. We're celebrating Kobe Day. It's Kobe Day, 8/24.
Nah,
y'all bashing
him, bro.
And so CJ, you are a Kobe Bryant fan. Who had a better in-game dunk package, Kobe or Vince?
Oh, Vince Carter for sure.
Okay. All right. There you go. He's the biggest Kobe fan that we have on this channel, and it's fine. It's fine. Like no one's saying that Vince is better than
Vince
Kobe.
Carter
Like,
was
he's
entertaining.
not better than Kobe
There's
Bryant.
a lot of players more entertaining than a lot of people, but I mean he's better.
There you go. There you go, CJ.
A lot of people was entertaining more than Tim Duncan, and a lot of them wasn't better. Like Blake Griffin, he more entertaining than a lot of power forwards. But
name out.
He talking about like the entertaining part, Posh King. Like you can't lie. Vince Carter, bro, them dunks is crazy, bro. Like his athleticism was unmatched.
CJ, from memory, name the top 5 in-game dunk you can remember from Vince Carter from memory?
Wow.
If whatever
Wow.
five
No,
he
no,
give
no.
you, I'll give you a
No,
different
one
five.
boy. Let CJ answer this. I mean, CJ's probably not a Vince Carter fan, but I'm sure he can remember 5. That's
Or
definitely
whoever,
wow.
or whoever.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
one
You
boy.
could do the
Tell
one.
them about Vince
You
Carter.
could
Go ahead.
Well, number one in game
No,
got to be
let
when he jumped over
CJ
the
go
7
first,
foot.
my boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
When he jumped over the 7-footer, when he bumped Zoe in Miami, and when you know what I mean, and Tomahawk over that shit was retarded. The other one could go back to his rookie year when either the one over Mutombo or where he with the reverse shit on baseline against the Pacers.
Mullen.
All right.
And number one more.
Hey, bro.
I get. Hold on. Let me get my 5th one in. Shit. Oh, damn. Number 5. Ooh, number 5. Damn, he got so many. Maybe the two-hand
Duncan.
tomahawk on Theo Ratliff or Dallenberg. I know it was
Or
one of them
maybe Duncan.
Pacers centers. It was one of them two.
Yeah,
Or the
one with
windmill on Mo Taylor. Like,
It's so many like on a
yo,
game to
he
game
got so
basis.
many.
Like
Like, yo, this nigga
you
got
just
like
gotta watch be in the
he got
moment. Like
like
in the
4
moment,
or
Vince
5
Carter
Bro,
highlights was like
He
all
got like
bro.
4
right.
We're
or 5
not saying he better than Kobe, but his highlight pass was
No.
better than Kobe. His dunking, bro.
Vince Carter.
He used to
So
windmill. He used to catch alley oops.
from
Like
the
he used
one
to
on
like
Ben Wallace to
360.
from on Ben Wallace, Duncan and Kevin Garnett and them 7-footer Kobe's dunk now, CJ.
And we ain't even
Huge
see the shit from
Kobe
North
fan, they say.
Carolina.
Bro,
He was
hold on.
dunking on
Yeah,
Tim Duncan in college
come
and in
on,
the
man.
NBA.
David Robinson and
He
Tim
dunked on David
Duncan, the Twin
Robinson.
Towers. You
He's
feel
dunked
me?
on both of them.
Yao Ming, you understand me?
Y'all probably gotta put
So
up Vince Carter highlights and dunk.
when you remember,
Oh man,
when you remember one of the time Kobe reverse dunks, it was like a signature move of his or something. Like when you remember all of those, you're telling me the versatility of dunking in game, catching ball on the behind back, one dribble spin, reverse dunks that
Vince
Kobe
Carter was doing
executed.
all of that, and then some.
Man, y'all get out of
People
here,
were
man.
scared to jump with Vince Carter,
You
bro.
ain't
I ain't
see,
gonna hold you. Like, you
Bro,
put
so
fear in
who
there
niggas.
was
wasn't
this
scared to jump
one
with
play. They
Kobe?
played Orlando, right? It was and they was running out the
And
shot
the
clock.
thing was more exciting. So when we move from dunking now to go to game winners, clutch
Vince Carter got
shots,
all that
tough
too.
shots. So
Vince
Well, that's a
Carter
who's
got
different
more
all of
argument
that.
excited?
if you do that.
CJ,
I'm just talking about like the
The
Carter has
dunking.
the
question was,
most game-winning
CJ, the
three-point
question
baskets.
was, who
Just
is
so you
more
know that.
exciting? They asked you about dunking. The question was, who was the more exciting player? Who is the bigger ticket? Who is the bigger draw? Who people
Vince
I
coming
mean,
to
Carter.
watch
distance
the most?
that's debatable though, but that don't mean Vince Carter better player than Kobe. But Vince Carter had
No,
some
but
sick
they're
highlights.
saying
Like I'm
Vince
trying to tell you,
Carter,
like,
and I'm arguing
and
Kobe.
it's an
So to
argument though,
you,
Pash. You like, I ain't gonna lie, it's an argument.
so Vince
Like
Carter
back
a
then,
bigger
like in
draw
that
than
time
Kobe?
frame,
It's
over
not an
time though,
argument
you
with
know,
no
Kobe got the
time
better
frame.
career. But I'm saying that time frame was an argument.
Yeah,
It wasn't an
Fro
argument.
Kobe. Vince Carter a bigger draw than Fro Kobe?
Yes.
Yeah.
It wasn't an
Yes.
argument
Time period
during
we're
that
talking
period.
about.
Hell yeah.
It wasn't an argument. I mean, it wasn't an argument during that time period at all.
Bruh.
I'm looking at Vince
Fro,
Carter dunks right now.
See, and this is
Fro
the
Kobe.
problem with Kobe fans. Instead of us celebrating Kobe and what he really did great, we having these silly arguments because somebody did something better than Kobe. Like that, y'all gotta stop it. Kobe didn't do everything better than everybody else, especially since you won't do that for him and Mike. He's more excited. He got more dunks than Mike. He's
Bro,
more exciting than Mike.
I'm not a Kobe fan that has Mike over Kobe.
You got Kobe as the greatest player of all time.
Fuck yeah.
Shout out to you then, Posh King. You are always welcome on GOAT James Kingdom. Posh King, you
Fuck
are
y'all
always
talking
welcome.
about?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Kobe is the greatest thing to ever walk this.
Did he just say he didn't have Kobe over Jordan? Did say Kobe's the greatest?
No,
I
he
see
has
you
he has
I
Kobe. He
see you
has
the
Kobe
other
over
day
Mike.
Hey,
No, but first he said he didn't have
freedom, the
Kobe
exposure.
over
I see
Jordan.
you the other day putting LeBron in his Cavalier jersey between the Celtics. Remember, Kobe the one.
Kobe do. What did Kobe do? Kobe choked versus
Kobe the
Detroit.
one that beat that team. I seen
Kobe
you
choked
trying
versus
to be
Detroit.
slick in one of your show the other day, huh?
Kobe choked versus Detroit. Are you
Kobe
talking about
choke
versus
versus
Boston?
Detroit.
You talking about versus Boston? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
but yeah.
Your boy had
Detroit
your
got the
boy had an
best
all
of him.
NBA. Your boy had an all NBA teammate. My boy didn't have that.
Who? Bron?
Yeah,
No,
Bron didn't have an
I'm
all
just
NBA teammate
saying.
when he
I'm
faced
just
against
saying.
that team. Uh-huh.
Bron wasn't the one that beat that team though. You know. And that all NBA teammate and all of that, man, y'all can Kobe led his team and that team, whatever y'all saying it was, that team beat 10 out of 11 50 win teams. That team played ball, execute, Paul Gasol, big addition. We had to get Ron Artest to guard Pierce. You feel me? And we got the W.
Yeah,
Was
because they had the best
grimy.
team. They had
You
the best
feel me?
team. That team
Hey,
never beat a team. That team never beat a team with a better record than them.
it says a lot. It says a lot that we has the best team because when you look at the
Yeah,
team
that's
that the
right.
Celtics had,
You have Paul
so
Gasol.
because I don't go
You
with
have a good
all of
team.
these trying deflect and this and that. We got the job done.
Ain't nobody
You feel
deflecting.
me?
We just letting you know the team was good. The
Because y'all
team
want to go in other. Y'all can't say so. Y'all saying the Lakers was better than the Celtics. That's what you want me to
in
entertain.
2010, yeah.
That's what you want me to entertain.
In
How?
I thought
2010, yes, they were.
How
In
they were?
2010, because they had two
Because they
All
beat them
NBA
for the
players,
for the championship.
all defensive team player. They had a good team.
Did you watch the games then?
I think the 10
Definitely
Celtics
didn't.
are better,
The what?
but
I
If
was
I
just
watch the
Nah,
watching it
game,
the
last
10
week.
Celtics weren't better.
They
In
won that
2010,
game
did
because
you
of Pau
watch the
Gasol and Ron
2
Artest.
I don't judge the all. I just
bro,
go
what's
by.
wrong with y'all, bro? Why y'all do shit like this,
But that
man?
10 Celtics were not a super team. I'm sick of tired of people calling the 10 Celtics a
Bro,
super team. That team was not a
still
super
went
team.
up 3-2 versus the Lakers, then we won the final too.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
You
Perkins
saw the
got hurt.
game when Dwayne Wade was shaking his head. That was game 5 and we lost. Kobe was playing out of his mind in that game.
but
Yeah, but
you don't
Perkins
need
Bro,
to
got
it
tell
hurt
was
us
a
in
this.
game
hard
6.
team to beat. They
You
played
can't do that,
good
Juan boy, because they
defense.
had injuries in
You
'08.
feel me? So y'all don't come with these this and that and who made
Ain't
what,
But
nobody
he got
doing
hurt in the
nothing.
playoffs
You're the
though. He
one.
got hurt
Listen
in the
again, Posh.
Yeah,
You're the
yeah.
one who cannot explain why Kobe's great without mentioning LeBron. You had to mention LeBron versus the Celtics to
No,
say Kobe
I
was
just was
great.
pointing out that little thing I saw you did in
Yeah,
your show.
and we just had to point out that your boy had no help. That's all.
Nah, I'm not
That's it.
mentioning nothing.
I mean, they
So
both had like
we
solid
move
teams,
from
though.
No, they
we move
didn't.
from
You
LeBron
don't
didn't
win
have
an
an
all
all
No,
NBA
NBA.
they
teammate.
So
didn't.
10,
They
LeBron
had
didn't
10
have an
LeBron
all
wasn't
on
a
that
NBA
team.
solid
teammate.
team.
LeBron didn't
Nah,
have an
we
all
move
NBA
from
Who
teammate
all the
who's
averaging
not
double
a good
digits
I
and
team
ain't
that
saying
better.
won
nothing
back-to-back
more
60
about
points?
LeBron.
You got
We were
back-to-back
talking
60
about the
games
Yeah,
to
Celtics.
win.
because they had
It
good
doesn't
chemistry. They're
matter.
not a good
It doesn't
team.
matter.
But
He
name a
still
team that
Kobe had
got
back.
back-to-back 60
Kobe
game
had
wins and
back to
not
back.
good.
Kobe had back-to-back 60-win teams too in that same year as
What?
well. But Kobe had an all NBA teammate.
They
LeBron
good
didn't.
because they good. They're a good team.
Kobe had an all NBA teammate. LeBron didn't.
I mean, they
Like
supposed to. The
he
thing
had
about
more
it,
help. He had double-digit rebounds.
Antoine
Help.
Jameson is supposed to be their piece.
No.
That's
All
supposed to be
right.
their
Antoine
piece.
Jameson came
Go
in half
James
the season and
Kingdom.
played 15
Go
games.
James
He was not
Kingdom.
the
So
piece.
then Paul
You
Gasol in
are
'08.
no, he's correct.
Again, and that's why they
No,
lost in
he's
08 because
correct.
Paul Gasol in 08 wasn't Paul Gasol in 2010. Paul Gasol was
No,
better in
but
2009 and
No,
CJ,
but they
2008.
had injuries too, though. Hey Johnny,
CJ,
they
he's correct.
Bynum and Trevor Ariza.
No, I'm
Sounds
saying the Lakers were better than the
I don't make
Cavs.
excuses. I don't make
Lakers was a
Ariza
better
played
team than
5
the
games
Cavs.
in them finals.
And in reality, the 08 Celtics were better than the 08 Lakers. And in reality, the
That's it.
2010 Lakers were better than the 2010 Celtics. That's just a fact.
Nah,
That's
it
it.
not necessarily. No, look, the Celtics
Well,
was
it's
a better
debatable though.
team.
Like they both was good.
They
Y'all be
were
acting like
still
Kobe didn't
look.
play on no good teams. Y'all act like
No,
Kobe
I
wasn't
said they
trying
played
to
on a good
help
team. They
in
both play. I know they
2007
play
and
on a
make
good
fun of him to
team.
help. And now y'all act
I
like
know
he
how
don't have
good the
the help.
Lakers was.
Hey,
I don't say the
what's
Lakers
your
was
name?
trash. I
The
know how good they was.
exposer. You
No,
right.
you
The
don't.
Lakers were better
No, you
than
don't.
Cleveland, but the Lakers weren't
Why? But
better
when
than
I
the
ever say the Lakers
Celtics,
was
man.
trash?
When y'all
The
was
Lakers
co-signing
weren't
that
better than
shit,
the
saying that
Celtics,
he didn't have a
huh?
better team in 2009. Lakers had a better team than the
No,
Cavs in
I said
2009.
this.
No, look.
No. I said
You
they
see,
both had good teams. But why the big? I said they both had good teams. That's why you should got done. Y'all was bringing up, oh, he had Paul
No, they
Gasol and
didn't.
stuff.
No, they didn't. None of them niggas that Pau Gasol played with, that LeBron played with in
Sometimes it's not
Cleveland
about name.
was
It's
better
about
than
the
Pau
fit. It's about
Gasol.
the
They
fit,
were
bro.
not.
It's about the
None
don't
of
bring
fit.
them.
up
It's not about
Antoine
the name.
Jameson. We
None of them.
defeated Antoine Jameson
No,
point.
They were.
Don't bring
Yeah,
him
you
up.
keep mentioning
bro.
but
Antoine
If
five
Jameson.
you
players on
like
that
to
team shot
compare,
over 38% from three.
We don't care about the threes.
sometimes
They
you
ain't do.
lose, man.
We don't care about none of that. Them
The
niggas is
tank
trash. Pau Gasol's
sees
a Hall of Famer. Pau
That's why I
Gasol's the
don't go
former
off
Rookie of
of.
the Year. Pau Gasol was leading Memphis to 50 wins while Kobe didn't get his team to 50 wins.
And Mike Brown got more
And
coach
Pau
of the year
Gasol
than
was the
Phil
man
Jackson.
going up in the West. You want to talk this
coach of the
competition?
years.
Pau was going up against Duncan and Dirk in his division. And he
Phil
going up
Jackson
against
got one more
Garnett. And he
championship
going up
though.
against Zach
No,
Randolph and Sheed. And he going up against LaMarcus Aldridge. And he going up against Amari Stoudemire. The power forwards of the 2000s
The
ran the
tank,
NBA.
the tank
Paul
Cavs are
Gasol
not
is a
better than
good
the 10
I'm
player.
not one
Lakers.
of them, bro.
He was
I'm
cooking
definitely
them.
not one of them. That same Paul Gasol wasn't good.
But is
Cause
he
right
better than
away,
any one of them?
He better than
huh?
anybody LeBron played with in Cleveland before he got to Kyrie. And he
No,
better
I'm
than
asking you a
Kyrie.
Yeah,
question. All them players you name, where he rank at? Like, see, what number?
yeah, that's for sure.
He
He's
arguably,
better
Pau
than
Gasol
yeah,
is arguably top 10 at his position. Top 10, top 15.
See, and I can give you that. That's a good place to put him.
yeah. He was
That's what I'm
balling.
saying. They both had players like
But
this. What
but
I'm
no,
saying. I know what y'all
the
saying though.
dudes I
Paul
just
Gasol,
named, you
like the
can't name off dudes like that for Kobe. You can't.
you talk about for
Name
LeBron,
what you
but
say,
No,
Mo
brother?
I
Williams, they
said
got Mo
Kobe. Why
Williams
you
from
mentioning
Minnesota.
LeBron?
Hold on, let me hear
Stop
this
trying to
thing.
play
Oh, what you
Pal.
mean?
Y'all keep trying to discredit Pal.
No, I'm not understanding what
LeBron,
you're
Yes, you
saying. You
are.
LeBron,
said
You
no,
keep
what you
LeBron.
just
Listen,
said.
discrediting,
listen. LeBron,
discrediting
Bro,
Pal.
the Lakers were
LeBron,
better.
LeBron never had a player like Pau Gasol. He never had a player like Andrew Bynum, a player like
It's not
Lamar
about having the
Odom.
players, it's about having the production as the
Again,
same production.
it's again,
Sometimes you
again.
gotta stop looking at the name.
Production is predicated on their role. LeBron
I
never
mean,
had a guy who had the role of Lamar Odom, who had the skill of Lamar Odom. That's the whole point. That's what you fail to realize. Lamar Odom's averaging double doubles. He's averaging 14 and 9 easily. LeBron doesn't have that as a fourth option. You don't have guys out here
no,
just
the guru
that can do more than
Gashas,
him.
hold on, but listen, you
Jonas
missing it though.
Elgauskas is
He
not
averaged
better than
12 and
Paul
7. He was street.
Gasol. That is
It's not
not
about being
good
better,
enough.
it's about
First
who
That's
ballot
gives
not
you
Hall of
good
Famer.
production,
enough.
bro.
As the
Paul
second option,
Gasol is a
that's not
first
good
ballot Hall
enough.
of
And
Famer.
Mo Williams averaged 17. Mo Williams was a top
Paul
15
Gasol's
draft pick.
better
He
than
came from
that. Lamar
Minnesota. They
Odom
just
is
got him from
better than
Minnesota.
that. That's his second option. They're the players that are Kobe's second option is better than that. Kobe has better players. You're bringing up Mo Williams as LeBron's second best player. You're bringing up Elgauskas as LeBron's second best
All right, so since you're saying that,
player.
then
Some niggas
since
are
we
like overachieving with these niggas, man. Like, what the fuck? He's overachieving with these bums. These dudes don't do nothing without LeBron James. Paul
you
Gasol is
can't
an
call
all
them
NBA player,
bums though,
all
bro,
star without
because
Kobe. They
but
are
you can't
bums.
call
They
them
don't do
bums
nothing
though,
without
bro.
LeBron. Those are bums. They're just guys who fill up a roster. That's it. They're not guys who you sign to win a championship with. You get Paul Gasol to win a championship. You go get Derek Fisher to win a championship. You go get Ron Artest to go win a championship. You don't go get Antoine Jameson to go win a championship.
Yeah, Kobe
That's how
had
you win.
Antoine Jameson. You don't remember that?
That was later in his career though, bro.
It was later when he played with LeBron.
No, before the year before he played with LeBron, I think he averaged like 20 points.
And he barely played with the team. Then you are so hard-headed. He just told you he played like 15 games with him. He got traded during the season. Like Pau
But I'm
Gasol
saying that
did.
was going, but that was.
Yo, CJ,
But listen, bro, he
your
played
fucking
in the
basketball
playoffs though,
acumen is
bro.
in the dumps, dog.
He was in the playoffs though, bro. He played in the playoffs. So what are you talking about?
Bro, it don't matter. The Lakers stop trying to use
All I'm
LeBron
saying is they
to
both
make
had good
Kobe
teams,
great.
bro.
That's y'all
They
problem.
had good
Y'all
enough
can't make
teams.
Kobe or Mike great without mentioning LeBron James, and that is y'all problem. Y'all
Name a
can't talk
bad
about how
team who won back-to-back 61 games. Name a bad team. Just tell me a bad team. You keep saying he had a bad team. You don't win back-to-back 60 games if you got a bad team.
if you have LeBron James, you have a team that can win back-to-back 60
wins without a team. That's how you do it because you have LeBron. That's how you do it. Show me a team that have LeBron James, and that's where you get it. Where else are you gonna find it?
So we
You're only gonna
just
find it with LeBron. You're only gonna find it with
before
LeBron.
we had Mo Williams in there, he wasn't winning 60 games and stuff, and you still had LeBron James.
So you're saying
they a
LeBron
bad
James is
team.
why?
So
now you're saying Mo Williams is why the Cavaliers are winning 60 games. Get out of here.
No, I'm not just
Get
saying
outta
Mo
here.
Williams. It's Ilgauskas, Danny Green, Danny Gibson, all of them.
Why Kobe can win 60 games with Swish Parker averaging 16, 17, 18 points? Why not? Or anyone was back then because he had Lamar Odom, he had Caron Butler who could average 20 points per game. Why couldn't he win 60 games with those guys?
Because they had to figure it out at first. They had to get their
exactly. LeBron is smarter
up.
figuring out with Mo Williams. So imagine what he's going to figure out with Paul Gasol. Imagine what he's going to figure out with Derek Fisher. Imagine what he's going to figure out with Andrew Bynum. That's what I'm trying to tell. Whitfield Jackson. What do you think he's going to figure out? He's not going to lose in 08. I guarantee you that because Kobe went 6 games with that team and LeBron took them 7. He's definitely not losing then.
So you saying Magic? Go ahead, Bomb.
Imagine LeBron with Pau Gasol.
Oh my God, that's a championship. It's a championship in 08.
Johnny, they really trying to shit on Pau Gasol. Pau was that.
Nobody's shitting on him, bro.
Now the Eastern Conference is weak, but you want to praise LeBron for winning 60 games in a weak conference. Think about that.
No, 60 games based on the West and East.
Yeah, but he got a winning record against the West.
Are we just going to ignore the fact that Kobe had Phil Jackson and LeBron had a rookie coach?
Come on, man. That's why I shouldn't even have been this conversation. I don't even know why we let Posh King get us into this conversation.
I mean,
let's let DD in. Shout out to DD. Peace and blessings. You were patient, being very silent. So we're gonna let you get your chance to get your take in. Mute your mic. We're celebrating Kobe's day. Today is 8/24. We celebrating Kobe. We're not letting Kobe fans derail this. We're gonna talk about Kobe's greatness. What you got for us today?
I mean, Kobe's good. I mean, he's great, but he's not in my top 5. I mean, I like him as a player. I'm not gonna sound like a hater or whatever, but he got some good highlight tape to watch, But it's 8/24. You gotta respect the legend. He's not here, so that's all I really got to say. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the game. I'm a fan of you guys. Every take that you guys did, but some of you guys be sounding biased, so I'm not gonna lie.
Now we appreciate it. Again, you don't have to have Kobe top 5. We always tell people Kobe's a great player. We know how great Kobe is, but it's sad that Kobe fans really can't explain Kobe's greatness at all, especially without mentioning LeBron or Michael, which is the craziest part. Like that's the sad part. They really can't.
Yeah, they're just too emotional. Just like homie, what's his name, CJ, and then you got the other dude at the bottom, Jester. Come on, bro. Just keep it real.
Nigga, don't call my name. Nigga, I ain't say nothing. Don't never call my name and ain't say nothing.
Bro, I know you didn't say nothing, bro. I be watching the show.
You said my name, though. You said my name. Don't say my name if I ain't say nothing.
Sir,
I don't know what you got going on. You tripping. Bro, say what you gonna say. Don't say my name if I ain't say nothing. Say what you gonna say.
Can I finish? Sir, can I finish? I'm just saying, bro.
Ain't no sir. Don't say my name if I ain't saying nothing.
All right, nigga. Damn,
Just let him finish. Go ahead. Just be like, all right. So you go ahead, brother.
Saying, right? But what I'm saying, I be watching the show here and then. I just be hearing them niggas give that tick, and sometimes it just be like, do you hear yourself, bro? Like, come on, man. Just keep it real. Just basketball. Just take your feeling out of it, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're a fan of who you like, you know what I'm saying? Just like me, I'm a fan of Bron, but I'm not about to sit here and be like, Bron is this, Bron is that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm just saying, bro. That's the reason why I say your name. So just take your feeling out of it, bro. There's no disrespect today. That part.
All right, so Mingo Jester, you are here. You are known as the Kobe guy. That's why he called you out. But we're here celebrating Kobe's legacy. Why y'all can't never just talk about Kobe's greatness? Why y'all always got to compare him to LeBron or Mike?
Bro, I'm not comparing. I don't have to compare Kobe to nobody. I know how great Kobe was without talking about Mike and without talking about LeBron. I know how great he was. Yeah, ain't nobody gotta tell me how great he was. Ain't nobody got to show me no film. I saw all that.
All right, so today is 8/24. It is Kobe Day. How does it feel? As a Kobe fan, tell us how we should be celebrating Kobe's legacy on this great day.
It's celebrating Kobe as for what he did on the basketball court, what he brought to the game, his work ethic, his skill set, all of that good stuff. His impact. his impact on winning, if you want to put it that way, his impact on winning, because not only did Kobe win 3 titles with Shaq, he was able to win without Shaq as well. Something they say he couldn't do. You know, the media, when he lost in 08, the media came out talking about, oh, he can't win without the big fella, this and that, this and that. But then he turned around and showed y'all that he could win without the big fella. You see, that's what greatness is. Greatness is proving people wrong. Greatness is showing somebody that you can do something that they say you can't do. That's what greatness is. Yes, numbers and stats and accolades and all that, that's all well and good. But getting out there and proving it on the court is a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. You can talk all day, but until you get out there and prove on that court what you can do and your skill set and everything that you, yes, he had Phil Jackson. Everybody keeps saying he had Phil Jackson. Yes, he had Phil Jackson. But Duncan had Greg Popovich his entire career, and don't nobody bring that up. Like, I mean, does that matter for him, or that just only for Mike and Kobe?
Maybe because Popovich was like a rookie coach when Duncan got there.
No, we all no. Duncan had Popovich for sure. He did definitely have Popovich and a great franchise behind him as well. So,
I mean, but anyway,
I got a question. I got a question. Why do you think they rate Kobe outside of the top 10?
I mean, everybody got their own criteria. Because when I had looked at the Bleacher Report list. That's what I'm gonna go off of, because the Bleacher Report had him at 11. I had read their criteria and how they was ranking the players. It didn't make sense. Like I didn't understand what their criteria for us for ranking these players, how they ranked them. I had read the stuff that they had down there for Kobe, and it didn't make sense. I was like, what? They all over the place. They named his all NBA teams and say he only had 1 league MVP, but Shaq only got 1 league MVP, and they rated him number 6. And then they said something about, like, I was trying to figure out like what it was with how they rank these players. Like, I didn't understand. But they say Kobe only had 1 league MVP, but they know that you do know Shaq only got 1 league MVP too, and they had him at number 6. So I was trying to figure out like what was the actual criteria ranking the players, how they ranked them. You see what I'm saying? And Bleacher Report was all over the place with with their explanation. They was all over the place.
So what do you think hurts Kobe the most in his career?
Well, for most people, and what I hear in the basketball circles, is playing with Shaq. That's what everybody always bring up.
Can you just give your
all right? That's what I'm getting to. All right, Mega Jessica, easy question. Answer this: do you think if Kobe never won those titles with Shaq, they would look at him in a higher light?
Well, yeah, I think they would. But my thing is, I guess Kobe is the only player in NBA history to not be able to play with another great player. All these players through NBA history was able to play with great players, but it seemed like Kobe is the only one to get flat for playing with Shaq. I mean, Magic played with Kareem, Jordan played with Pippen, Wilt Chamberlain played with Jerry West and Elgin Baylor.
Magic got 2 MVPs playing with Kareem too, season MVP.
And also,
but they still got Kareem and Magic in their top 5.
But Kareem got an MVP playing with Magic too. So it's basically the same thing. It's just the same thing with all the rest of these players. So all the rest of these players was able to, and Bird was able to play with Kevin McHale and all these guys. Like, and then a lot of people won't mention that James Worthy got a Finals MVP playing alongside Magic and Kareem. Like,
all right. So, Mega Jessica, you're telling me if Kobe Bryant would have just stayed with Charlotte, led them to 2 titles while having the most All NBA first teams and All NBA defensive teams combined, I think it was 20, that he would be looked at as easily a top 5 player, right? Even though he won more titles with the Lakers with the same career. So you think that he will be ranked a lot higher, right?
I don't know. I don't know, because I don't know how they would judge that. And I don't know how long it would have took Kobe to get those 2 titles. See, that's a tricky question right there. It depends on how that would have played out. You know, he could have won 2 titles with Charlotte, like you said, but then how it played out and whatever Kobe did in those seasons, they would have looked at it how they would have looked at it.
No, I'm just saying, like, the same career. You know, he has 33,000 points. the most all NBA first teams and defensive teams combined, which no one has that, and he led his team to 2 titles, 2 Finals MVPs. Do you think that will be enough to boost him above the players that he are at now? Like,
so just 2 finals, like 2
Kobe did with the
championships.
all
That's it.
defensive. Yeah, those have that's never been done before. He has the most points for a guard, assists. I mean, not for a guard, a shooting guard. The most rebounds for shooting guard, assists for shooting. Like Kobe's career, I don't know why his totals never factor in, but if you take out him playing with Shaq in the same career, he should be in the top 10, right? I mean, top 5.
That's how you would look at it, but then a lot of people don't look at it that way. That's how you looking at it. But then somebody else gonna come along and say, "Oh, he only has 1 league MVP. He only has 2 Finals MVPs. He didn't lead his team. He was a sidekick for the first 3." You know, they gonna
I'm just
come with
saying,
something
if
totally
he
different
didn't
than what
play
you
with
saying.
Shaq, that's why. If he didn't play with Shaq, because there's not too many players with 2 Finals MVPs and an MVP. There's not too many of those.
They're not. But okay, so
Definitely
if he
not
didn't
10.
play, so if he didn't play with
Yeah.
Shaq and he just had those 2 titles that he got with Pau Gasol, that's what you're saying? Like,
Yeah.
but with Charlotte though, but he with Charlotte though.
But
That's what
no,
you're saying?
you can't do that though, because I'm
I
playing
mean,
with
he could
Shaq. He
be with
3-peated.
Charlotte at LA or whatever. It doesn't matter.
But
Just
B. Lee,
he didn't
the
play
reason
with
why they
Shaq.
thought
He didn't have
I'm
those
gonna tell
rings
you,
with
I'm
Shaq.
gonna tell you why right now why they thought Kobe and Shaq was on the same level, because that's why Shaq only got 1 MVP. Because they thought Shaq was better than Kobe that much. They would have gave Shaq all the MVPs like they did Jordan with Scotty. That's why it's so close. Because you look at it in 2001, AI got the MVP, but Shaq could have got it too, because they won 58, like 56 games too or whatever. But that's when Kobe was elevating his game, so that's why they didn't give it to him. It's kind of like KD and Steph. That's why they're not going to give it to 2 players that's dominant on one team. So they didn't even look at Kobe as a Robin. They just had a narrative out there that he was a Robin.
They definitely look at Kobe as a Robin, and they still do for
But
those
why
titles.
they not?
I mean,
Why they didn't get Shaq
That's why he's
MVP?
not top
Why they
10.
didn't get?
That's why he's not
Hold on.
top
So
10.
why they didn't get Shaq them MVPs then? If he was the most dominant,
Because
best player in the
he didn't
league.
have the best season. He didn't have the best season.
No,
Tim
he
Duncan.
had
Yeah,
the best
he just
season
didn't have the
one.
best season.
But they also were saying that Kobe and Shaq took votes away from each other back then. That's what the media was saying, that Kobe and Shaq took votes. That's why neither one of them win a
I mean, Kobe
MVPs
didn't
back
get
then,
too many
because they
votes
took
back
votes
then.
away from each other.
Oh,
You remember
God.
that?
Oh,
I don't even know if Kobe got that many votes back then.
But the media, according to the media, they were saying that they took votes away from each other. Shaq took votes away from Kobe, and
I'm
Kobe
gonna tell
took
you.
votes
I'm
away
gonna
from
tell you
Shaq.
this. At this Shaq MVP, first MVP year, he was top 3 in MVP the next 2 years.
Okay.
Let me see. Shaq was 3rd in MVP votes, but AI he trumped
Kobe
everybody. It
was
wasn't even
5th.
close.
And Kobe was
It
5th.
wasn't even close. Kobe
Okay, let me ask
Kobe
y'all
don't
this
have
question
no
then
first
about
place
Kobe.
votes in 2001. Kobe had 0 first place votes in 2001. So Kobe didn't take a vote away from Shaq at all. Shaq had 7. AI had
I said
93.
that's what the media. I said that's what the media was saying. I ain't say that's what I
Yeah.
said. That's what the media was saying.
Yeah. 2002, they last title. Shaq finished 3rd. Kobe finished 5th. Kobe had 1 first place vote. Shaq had 15. Duncan had 57. Kid should have won MVP. He had
Definitely
45. Like that MVP should have won the kid, because he turned the Celtics from last place to the finals.
The Nets.
And they had like one of the best
Nets.
records in the
but
league.
look, I was talking about that. Look, they had 52 wins, and Shaq team and them had more wins in the West Coast.
I mean, that doesn't mean anything. Most wins don't mean anything.
No,
Yes, it
I'm
does.
not saying just
Yes, it
most
does.
wins, but he had the stats
Yes,
too,
it does.
and he had the wins. So it's like the reason why they didn't give it to him, because Kobe was
I
there
mean,
too.
Shaq.
So
I mean,
they value
they
both
didn't
of
win
them,
his first in
but
the West.
in hindsight, they made narratives like Kobe was a
Duncan
Robin.
finished 1st in the West. The Spurs finished 1st in the West, and
No, I'm
Duncan got
saying
MVP.
Shaq had a good enough record and stats to like get MVP. But the reason why because you gotta look at Jason Kidd, they only won 52 games to Shaq, 58?
No,
And
Kid should have
Duncan won
got
58
turned that
games too.
franchise around. Kid turned that
And he
franchise
led the
around
league in
in one
triple
season.
doubles.
Kid should have got
But at the end of the day,
MVP.
Tim Duncan and Shaq got 58 games, and they got the stats too. And Kidd got 52 games, and he got okay stats, but it's not better than Tim Duncan's and
It's the most valuable
Shaq's.
player. It's not the best player in the league, though. That's the thing. It's the most valuable player.
But let me ask y'all
Should
this
get
though.
the
Shaq and
MVP.
Tim Duncan had
Yeah.
better wish rate than but a better can I wish ask y'all rate than this though? Jason Kidd too.
Can I ask y'all this though?
Yeah,
How
because Jason Kidd shot
you got
39%.
you got 11 players, or you got 10 or 6 players that got double digit top five MVP finishes in NBA history, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got Bill Russell, you got Wilt Chamberlain, you got LeBron, you got Michael Jordan, and those are the guys. Kobe also up there too. Kobe got 11 top 5 finishes in NBA history with MVP. All the rest of these guys that I named got 4 MVPs or more. Why does Kobe only have 1?
I got a question for the panel after y'all
Yeah,
done
one of the main
answering it.
reason that one of the main reason he only has 1 because of when he was at his best, he was either playing with Shaq or he wasn't winning as much. That's the only 2 reasons. The only 2 reasons.
I mean, Jokic won the league MVP. He was the 6th seed. So did Westbrook.
I know.
Look at Jokic's
That's
numbers compared to
the
Kobe.
narrative changed.
But Wine Boy,
The
Kobe
narrative
averaged
changed.
35. Nobody did that since Jordan at the time, and he
The
scored
narrative
81.
changed.
And
Okay,
he
but
scored
he averaging
50 points 4
35. Did
straight
he shoot
times.
50%? What was his
But he was
team's
like a
No,
record?
but I'm
17
saying he
player. He was
averaged
like a
35 and he
17
did
What was the
stuff in that
team's
season
record?
that nobody did. His
And they won
scoring, like
44 games.
but he's a
God
6 seed, and Westbrook
damn.
was a 6 seed too. And that ain't the
Oh,
first time the triple double happened. And Westbrook was stat padding that year too. A lot of
oh
them
my
rebounds
God.
he was
Yo,
stat
bro.
padding. He
You,
was, bro. Yo,
talk, yo.
Wine boy, bro. You can't go look at the tape, bro. I seen that season. He was stat padding. Niggas was boxing out for him to get the rebound a lot. And every time he passed the ball, they hurry up and shot it.
Nah, that part you right.
He was chasing them numbers.
All right, so can as a Kobe fan, I want to know this, B. Lee. I want to ask this to B. Lee. Can you ask Miguel Jester and CJ why they always bringing up these top finishes when these guys don't win the award? Oh, he was top 5 in MVP voting. Oh, he was top 5 in Defensive Player Award. Why do y'all keep bringing that stuff
Does
up
that not
when they
matter?
did not
No,
win the
I'm bring.
award?
Does that not matter?
Only reason I brought it up
No,
is to show you that
Bro, that don't matter.
how
That
everybody
finished,
thought of
no,
Kobe
it
and
Kobe
Shaq.
doesn't.
finished top
They
5.
didn't think it
No,
was
it
like a
doesn't.
full blown.
Do you get a trophy for being the top for being second? Do they
But
got do
everybody
they
else
got
that did,
almost MVP awards?
but everybody else that finished top 5 in double digits in that same category got 4 or more league MVP awards. Everybody that finished top 5, like double
Okay, and
digits,
Kobe got 1
and Kobe
MVP
got
award.
1.
It don't matter how
That
many
doesn't
top
make
5
sense.
finishes he
That
had.
doesn't
He
make
had
sense, my boy.
1
That
Which
doesn't
MVP.
make
which
sense.
MVP do you
Regardless of
think
what you
Kobe
say, that
should
doesn't
have
make sense.
had? Okay,
Huh?
but which MVP do you think Kobe should have had? So
Please
you
make it
think
make sense.
2006 he should have had it?
Definitely
Okay,
06. Should have got
what?
06.
Uh-huh.
And to me,
Yeah, whatever.
I think he should have got 03 too as well.
Yeah,
03, 06, and he
03,
got what 8?
06, 08,
So you
and I
think he
think
should
that's all he
have
should
3
have got 3.
MVPs?
Yeah,
So
I
he
think
should
he
have
should
3
have 3.
MVPs.
Yes, I
Okay,
think he should have 3.
okay for 06 there's never been a 7 seed that won MVP. I don't think. I think Kareem did win it by not making the playoffs.
I was about to say
But
Kareem didn't even make the playoffs and he won it.
yeah,
I was about to
like
say that. You better be lucky you corrected yourself.
yeah, that's kind of hard to have him win
wasn't the
MVP with the
the
7
voting
seed. Like
system wasn't the
that's
voting system different
yeah,
back then?
yeah.
But
It was different. Like that's kind of hard.
What? But
That's
listen,
kind of hard.
CJ,
And
let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this because
Yeah.
you don't. Because, This goes for you and Miguel Jester because I'm the realest Laker fan on this panel on Coach James Kingdom. So let me ask you this, right? When the Lakers, after Shaq left and went to Miami, they won 33 games from 2004 and 2005 season. In 2005, 2006, they win 44 games. So Nash comes to the Suns. Nash comes to the Suns. They went from 29 wins to 62 wins. The next season, Amari Stoudemire was out with microfracture surgery. They went from 62 wins without this 5th best scorer in the league to 54, while still leading the league in offense. Nash leading assists, shooting 50, 90, and 40. What did Kobe do? What did Kobe do in 2004 to 2006 that was better than what Nash did?
First of all, Nash was on a better team. That's number one. Because y'all said team does matter. Didn't y'all say teams matter? Nash was on the better team.
Suns, how they that good and they won 29 games the season before?
So who had a better? So according to you, so who had a better team, one boy? Nash or Kobe during those times?
The Lakers, you are hard-headed. You did not hear anything I just said. The 2004 season,
I heard what you said, and I said who had a better team between Nash and Kobe.
The Lakers.
Bro, I heard what you said. I heard all that, and I asked you a question. I said who had the better team, Steve Nash or Kobe Bryant? It's very simple. It's not hard.
They had Steve Nash. Of course, they was the better team.
Okay, I said who had the better team. I didn't say who was the better team. I said who had the better team. Did Steve Nash have a better team or did Kobe have a better team?
I think one boy said it was the Suns because they had Steve Nash.
Oh, he's trying to say it was the Suns.
Hell no, the Lakers were better than the Suns. We were supposed to win that series. We were supposed to win that
better
series.
than the Suns?
We were way, nigga. We had them down 3-1. We had them down 3-1. All Kobe had to do was
Hold on. What season are y'all talking about?
You talking about
2007 series.
Oh, that's 06. That's 06.
Are you talking about the 06 series?
Yeah.
I'm talking about 07. We should have beat the Suns that series.
Rajah Bell.
That was 06, my boy. That wasn't 07. That was 06 when they had him up 3-1.
He got suspended for a game, and we still lost.
That was 06.
Are you sure that was 06? Am I misremembering?
That was 06.
Because that was when the Mavs went to the finals that year, right?
Yes.
They still had Sean Marion and Boris D out
in the finals. Yes.
Okay. No, you're right. No, I'm just mixed up on them 2 years because I'm just like, I know one of them years we were supposed to beat them.
Yeah, I remember 07.
Mad because Nash was playing
better. 07,
that's why he won 2 MVPs over Kobe.
Remember 07,
now
the Mavericks
Steve Nash
got put out in the
y'all pop all that.
Was he the best player in the league when he won 8 of the MVPs? Well, he's the best player in the league those seasons when he won the MVPs.
That's
like giving Chris Paul MVPs.
Not best player. It's most valuable.
But that's like giving Chris Paul MVP when he playing with Devin Booker in the Suns. That's equivalent to that.
No, it wasn't because Chris Paul.
It's literally not the best player. It's the most valuable.
He almost lost the MVP to Chris Paul. The only reason why he beat Chris Paul out is because the Lakers beat New Orleans. If New Orleans beat the Lakers, Chris Paul was going to win MVP.
Well, so that means Kobe earned it that he beat him.
Well,
he beat him.
It didn't, so whatever.
That's what coulda shoulda. We talk about the most.
That's the shit we be talking about when you talk about all these top 5 MVPs.
Y'all praise LeBron for that because he got the most.
Wait a minute, you just said Kobe should have won 3 MVPs.
He should have won 3. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. But
wait. But I only base that off of facts that I presented to y'all. I only base that off of facts I presented to y'all.
The facts? No, you lying. The facts you used was what the media said. That's the facts you said.
No. That ain't the media. Kobe actually has 11 top 5 MVPs. No.
At the media,
no.
When
that ain't what I based that off.
The shit.
One boy, that ain't what I based that. I based that off of Kobe having 11 top 5 MVP finishes. That's what I based that off of.
What?
That's what I based it off of.
So what?
I didn't base it off of nothing about me.
So what?
So, all right. So I'm looking at the 2003 season. The only reason I think Kobe can win MVP, the only reason I think he didn't win MVP because Duncan, they finished number 1. He won 60 games, and that year Kobe they won 50 games. So they were down from the year prior. That's the only explanation that I could give for that. They was down for the year prior, and they won less games. And for 2006, which Kobe was clearly the best player in the league. I believe that too. But they were the 7th seed, so that's the reason that he didn't win it. And we haven't seen the 7th seed win it. So other than when they had the players voting. So I know the other 2 seasons you thought that he should have won it, but that's probably the reason why he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, him or Shaq could have won it the first time Tim Duncan got it, though. Because I know you brought up the year after, but the year before that, they had the same record. And Kobe and Shaq had.
Yeah. Well, that's
Kobe
the year
and
that
Shaq had better
Shaq
numbers.
should have won it too. Like, I don't
But I
understand
mean,
how
it's not bad. I ain't gonna lie though. It's
I
not
don't
like
understand.
it's not like the arc. Like it's not like nobody else can get it. Like it ain't like Tim Duncan didn't deserve it. But I feel as though it's an argument that Kobe could have got it too.
I don't think he should have got it though. I think Kid turned his team just like Nash.
Yeah,
When
if
Nash turned
anybody
his
should
team
have won it, it
around,
should have been Kid.
should have been
Said
Kid.
Kid.
Yeah, Kid. Like they were last place to like 2nd or 1st place, something like that. I know he turned them completely around.
But he shot 39% from the field and 32% from
It's
the
not
three. And
matter
only
what you shoot is what is
but
most valuable.
I know what you're saying, but at the end of the day,
Didn't Jason Kidd
Kobe
get
and
traded
Shaq
for
impact
Marbury?
is more.
He got traded for Marbury, didn't he?
Yeah.
See?
Y'all also got to remember they didn't use analytics like they do today in the early 2000s.
I don't know what they was using. I don't know what. I think they used to go by
It didn't exist. It didn't exist.
who we
Most of them
feel
were
was
created.
like the best player, maybe.
Yeah, most of the
I don't
analytics
know.
didn't start till 2004, 2003, 2004. So yeah, they weren't using it back then.
I mean, a lot of it was really just how you were impacting your team's winning. You know, it was less about the stats.
that's why
Because
we
that was
saying
the
Kid should have
argument
won
for
it.
Steve Nash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the argument for Steve Nash is he was affecting the team dynamic so much that, regardless of whether the fact that I think that was the year Kobe averaged 35 or something like that. So it's like, even though Kobe's doing all these numbers, LeBron's putting up numbers, KG, Dirk, they all putting up numbers, but they don't have the same impact on winning on their team as Steve Nash did, which is why he got those MVPs.
But Tim Thompson even said Kobe was the best player in the league, though. Like, that's what I'm saying.
No,
Like,
Steve Nash, look, I'm
like
not
at least you
trying to
gotta be the
argue
best
about
player in the
Kobe being
league
the
for that
best
year,
player or
though.
not.
I know you impacting your team, but when you get MVP, you gotta at least be the best player in the league that year.
Yeah, but
It ain't the
that's
best
not what
player.
the award is
MVP is
for,
not
though.
the best player.
The
It's not
MVP
the best
award is
player.
not for best player in the league.
It's not
Because
the
if the
best player.
award was
It's the
just
most
best player in the
valuable
league,
player.
LeBron
It's the
would
most
have at
valuable
least
player.
15
So
of
that's
them.
why I be saying we should value Kobe more because he got one MVP. That don't mean he wasn't the best player. Just because other dudes got MVP.
But Kobe gets value plenty without
Who y'all
having
think?
MVPs,
Don't y'all
man.
think?
The
Don't y'all
MVP
think
is not
Jokic the
going
best
to
player in the
devalue
league?
Kobe's career.
Nah, I actually got Shaq as the best player in the league.
In 2000, in what year was he the best player in the league that you're talking about? The year he averaged 35?
Yeah, like y'all got who y'all got? Like Jokic or Shaq?
I'll say
I got
Joker's the best
Oh, you're
player
talking
in the
about right
league.
now.
I got Shaq.
It's between Jokic and Shea. I don't think any of them is a clear number one yet. I think they're still fighting it out.
Because
They both got one championship.
But the reason why we bring up MVPs like the top finishers, like, is because out of the top 3 people, anybody could get it. Like all 3 players got arguments to get it. So is it about who person who they give it to that year?
Yeah, but
Billy,
like
I
I
got a
said,
question,
they
though.
just have
Billy, I
certain
got a question.
considerations.
Even
They're just not
LeBron
going to
had
give
an
it to
argument.
who might be the best player.
Billy, I got a question
Hold on,
for
what you
you.
say, Minga? Hey, hold up, guys. What you say, Minga?
Yeah, I got a question for you. Y'all was talking about records, right? Kevin Garnett won the league MVP in 2004. What was his record?
I don't even know.
What was the Timberwolves record?
I think he won like 58 games that year.
They had the number 1 seed in the West. They had the number 1 seed in the West.
Damn, KD were hooping that year then. Never mind. Abort. Never mind.
They finished number 1. Yep, they finished number 1.
Hey, never mind. Just disregard that question. Just don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Never mind. Just don't worry about that. Never mind.
No, but the Lakers won 56 games that year. So like, and then they beat them in the playoffs. But they don't count.
I love Kobe, man, but like, I definitely think Steve Nash deserved his MVPs. If Kobe wanted to prove otherwise, he should have beat them when they were up 3-1.
That's the playoffs, though. The MVP is a regular season award.
Yeah,
I know. I know
Yeah,
that, but that's how
I
you
can
stick it to
understand
the
the
That's
first
MVP
one.
what.
I can
voters.
That's
understand the
it.
That's how
first
you
one because he
stick it to
turned
the
that game
voters. Like
around.
you go and shit on their MVP during the playoffs because that's what LeBron did in 2011. They gave the MVP to Derrick Rose, even though LeBron deserved it, and he wouldn't shit on that nigga in the playoffs for a
Did
win.
LeBron really
That's what
deserve the
But
Kobe should have
MVP in
did, in my
some could
opinion.
say
2011?
And
Dwight
LeBron
too.
got rid
Some
of
could
him in
say
the
Dwight
playoffs
too
good
got
good
deserved that
riddance.
MVP.
LeBron got rid
LeBron
of
didn't
Derrick
deserve
Rose
that
in the
MVP.
playoffs good
Wasn't
riddance.
Dwight second?
Yeah,
I
Wasn't
Derrick
Dwight
Rose.
don't
second?
know. I
Rose
think
Yeah,
down.
LeBron should have got that
Derrick Rose could
MVP.
have got that MVP. That
And
was
Derrick
Derrick
Rose
Rose
got clamped
MVP,
right
Yeah,
on down
because
hands
the
the
down.
playoffs
the
with
Bulls
his
won.
MVP.
They
Went home
won.
with it.
He
We're
won
gonna
the
have to agree
MVP
to
because the
disagree on
Bulls
that
won
one, B-Lee.
24-4 after the All-Star break. That's why Derrick Rose won the MVP.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
He
because
should
they
have.
took
had a good
It's
Nash
team.
never
all year
ending
after the
dead
All-Star
argument,
break.
arguing over awards. They already been said and done. It's a never ending argument, argued over the 2020 title,
Yeah.
trying to call it trying to call it a bubble title. It's
Listen to that
already
debate.
said and done. You could try to the guys can try to talk all day, put an asterisk next to it and go back in time. It don't matter. It matters about when you look it up. It matters about when you look it up what it is. And dudes
That's
don't
a
want to
fact.
swallow it. Guess what? You don't gotta watch TV. You don't gotta watch basketball. Go watch volleyball. Go watch the WNBA. You feel me? I'm
He
watching the
talking about
NBA and
volleyball. Lord.
I'm appreciative of what I have on the screen. KD and
Facts.
LeBron said it's the best era ever. They played in this and they played in multiple different eras. I'm gonna go
That's
with them.
Green
You
Ranger.
got
That's Green Ranger.
that's
Yeah.
right. And at the end of the day, Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce said LeBron is the GOAT. John Sally said LeBron is the GOAT. He played with Isaiah and Jordan. So I mean, it's just
And
undisputed,
Kobe.
man. At this point, it's just ridiculous. It's just undisputed of who is the man, and it's just dudes want to argue about it. And it's like,
Well,
man,
according to Bleacher
really
Report, they
take
got
it.
Jordan #1. I don't know.
I
What do I
mean,
know?
it's more closer than it's ever been. It's
What
like
do I know?
48-52 this year.
Look,
When
my
they had
my
this
thing
big
is most
poll,
LeBron fans,
the
unless you
world
just
poll on
real
who's the GOAT,
zesty,
it's like
they don't
48 to
care if Jordan
52.
is
It
at
was
number one
like
for you, man.
39, 40. It was in the high 30s, early 40s, like low 40s of who was the GOAT. And it was, overwhelmingly enough Jordan. And I ain't tripping if somebody say Jordan is the GOAT. But to say it's not an argument that LeBron is the GOAT, it don't make any sense. And then
But
to try to throw
why
other
Kareem
guys
ain't
in
in there
there
though?
and to try to throw other guys in there just
Yeah,
to
like
say
Kareem.
and I'm not gonna throw no names out there, but it seemed like the guy got thrown in there a lot more. I'm not gonna say that he wasn't thrown in there as the GOAT, but it didn't make no sense then, and I wasn't even studying it, and I'm not studying it now about Kobe. And I don't care about your feelings. I care about facts. I care about stats, and I care about the tape. And bigger, faster, and stronger than 6'9" always wins every time. So that's it, and that's all I got to say.
That shit sound good, bro. But at
Yeah,
the
it
end of the day,
definitely sounds good. But let me tell you,
my man
see
got
the
fired.
thing
Your
It is
man
is,
got
good, and it's
four.
true too. It is good, and it's true
but
too.
see the
And
thing
You
is,
can
niggas
say
said
it's
it.
wait a minute,
cool,
hold
Niggas
on,
but
with
back up,
Jordan, they
back
said
up,
it, but
back up, back
he
up,
changed
back
his
up.
he could
mind
put up
because he
all his
bipolar, and
fingers. He
his
could put
woman
up
was getting
five fingers.
flooded
He
out
could
No,
put
with
up
hold on a
all
minute,
his.
hold on a minute,
That's
back
what
up.
happened.
So you telling me, hold on a minute. So you telling me that okay, you got LeBron and you got Jordan in the GOAT debate. So you telling me Kareem
Listen,
don't have
listen.
a case of being
Mingo
in the
Jester,
GOAT
just
debate?
listen 1 second,
That
Mingo
what you
Jester. I'm
telling
gonna let
me?
you go. If somebody is arguing with me about LeBron and Jordan being the GOAT, and they say Jordan the GOAT, I'm not gonna be mad. I'll argue LeBron and we can leave it there because I got a lot of respect for Jordan. He came before LeBron and he took the game to the next level. But in my opinion, it's certain guys that changed the game, and he ain't one of them. It's LBJ, it's Steph Curry, it's Shaquille O'Neal. Niggas like that changed the game, not Michael Jordan. Listen,
Jordan
Magic
Not
didn't
didn't
Michael
change the
change the
game.
game.
Jordan.
Hold on,
Hold on,
wait.
Okay,
wait.
Listen.
Jordan didn't
Hold on,
change the
you
game
going a
too.
little too far.
Whatever you smoking, my homeboy
Magic
say he
didn't
needs
change the
some.
game. Hold on, wait. Magic didn't change the game. He saved it along with Bird, and Bird was very dominant. Did y'all know that Bird didn't lose to Jordan in the playoffs? Did y'all know that Bird called
Yes, I knew that.
Hold on, wait. Did y'all know that Bird called Jordan Black Jesus after he hung him on the cross? He got 60, but he didn't win. Did y'all know that Bird is the only one out of everybody? You can make a case for Bird being the GOAT outside of him having all those less titles than the other guys. But Bird is the only one that got three back-to-back MVPs. Nobody got that. See what I'm saying? So it's a
I
lot of
think
things you
Bill
can
Russell did
argue,
it. I
but
think Bill
it
Russell
only
did
This
it.
nigga
matters about what's
cracking
the
up.
stats and the facts. It only matters about what the stats and the facts is. You can argue all day long. That's just where I'm gonna leave
First
it.
of all, you capping because Jordan
Okay.
did change the game. That's cap all the way
All
because
right.
when Jordan first got to wait a minute, hold on. I
Whatever.
let you finish. finish. I let you finish. But before Jordan came in the league, they said that Jordan. That's the reason why they drafted Hakeem and Sam Bowie over Jordan, because they say you needed the big man to win back then. Jordan got drafted at 3. A lot of the analysts and everybody was.
Isaiah didn't
lot
play
of that.
before Jordan.
That ain't what I just said. It was a narrative before
Oh,
they
okay.
started drafting these players. It was a narrative that you can only win with big man. That was my point. I did not say
All
Isaiah
right.
didn't win. Yes, Isaiah won. That was my
Before
point.
Jordan. Before Jordan. Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
before Jordan. But
Right.
then Jordan took the mantle of winning with little men to the next level and started winning league MVPs, finals MVPs, scoring titles, and all that in the same season.
As a
He
two
did it for
guard,
us,
he did do that. As a two guard,
and
he
he
did a
did
lot
it,
of things the other two guards
and
didn't
he
do. I
did
give
it,
him that. I
and
give him
he
that.
did it 4 times, and he did it 4 times.
I
That's
can't
more
take
than
away what
anybody
Jordan
else ever
did. I
did in
can't
the
argue that.
league,
He great. He
in the
great.
NBA. So basically, what I'm telling you is, you ain't gonna just sit here and cap and say Jordan ain't changed the game, because that's
Listen,
super cap.
I'm gonna
That's so
come at him,
cap that
man.
the
You know what
cap
I
can just
mean?
cap
I'm
can
coming
be.
at him. You feel what I'm
That's
saying? I'm
super
making it
cap, and
entertaining.
you
I'm
know
coming
that's
at him.
cap. Jordan
You
took the
know it
NBA
is
to
what
the
it
next
is.
level.
It
Jordan
is
took
what
the
it
NBA
is.
to what it was, including his sneakers and everything else that came with it. So we ain't
Yeah,
finna do all
the
that cap. We
freedom
ain't
and the
finna do that
money,
now.
the freedom and the money and the individuality and to be able to make your own brand that come from LBJ. It don't come from Jordan ass. He sectioned himself off and
Man,
didn't
to
give a
make
fuck
your
about
own
nobody.
brand.
Hold on,
Jordan brand is
wait.
How
Let
you
bigger
me
than
think
go.
they?
I
LeBron
let you
brand.
go.
What are you
But
I
how
let you
talking
you
go.
about?
think?
I let you go. Let me go. I let you go. Let me go.
No,
He
you
sectioned
didn't. You
himself
was
off.
talking the
Hold
whole
on,
time I was
I
talking.
let
What are you
you
talking
go.
about? No, you
Let
didn't
you
let
go.
me
You was
go.
done. You was done. You
No,
was
I
done. You
wasn't
know you
done. You was
was.
talking the whole time I
You
was
was
talking.
done.
What are you
You was
saying?
done.
No, I wasn't. You was
Ooh-wee.
talking. You were literally
Ooh-wee.
talking the whole time I was
Ooh-wee.
talking. What are you talking
Ooh-wee. That
about?
man was done. Y'all knew he was
Legal
done.
Jester, let him finish cooking you, yo.
No,
Bruh. At the,
you didn't let me finish. You was talking
he
the whole
was
time I was
But
done.
he
talking.
cooking
Swear to
you.
God, he was done.
No,
He
he
cooking
ain't cooking
you
me. He
though.
ain't cooking shit. That
He
shit is
cooking
in the
you.
cap.
Come on, man.
He
Stop getting
ain't cooking
emotional.
nothing.
You see, he got his son in
Hey,
front. Come on,
hey,
man.
no,
Watch your
homie's
mouth,
right.
man.
Why are we talking about Jordan on Kobe Day?
Yeah, we should be
Yeah.
talking about Jordan on Kobe Day, man. That's what y'all flipping now.
Yeah.
Y'all
Real
Hey,
respecting
talk
that.
though. I mean,
just to put it
we
away,
shouldn't
just to put it
be.
away real quick. I'm gonna land this. Jordan was the first prolific volume scorer. So in a way, he did change the game because a lot of niggas came up after the '90s trying to emulate his style of play. So, we could say he did
He
change the game in
developed
that
that
aspect.
skill. He didn't change the game. He developed that skill, and the other guys developed it too. He didn't change the game. He just developed the skill. He was going left to right. He was athletic
He was not going
Yeah,
left.
we just
size,
gonna have
at
to
his
agree
He
to
wasn't
disagree
going
on
A
that,
left.
bro.
player,
So
a
let's
player
move
that
his
on
took the
back to
size
game
at
Kobe.
his
global did not change the
position.
game.
He was more
A
athletic. He was
player that took
probably
the
the most
game
athletic still to
global
this
did
day.
not change the game. Make that make
Jordan
sense.
just had hops. That's it.
A player that took the game global did not change the game. Y'all wrap
It
that,
wouldn't be
wrap
it
y'all
wouldn't even
minds
be a
around
game if it
that.
wasn't for Magic. Him and Bird
Wrap
saved the
wrap
shit.
y'all minds around
What
that
you
now. A
mean?
player that took the
It
game
wouldn't even be
global
a
didn't
damn
change the
game to
game.
take anywhere. Him and Bird
Imagine
saved
that.
the shit. It went
Imagine
down the
that. That's
drain.
insanity.
And we all know that. Let's keep it real though.
Yeah.
Bird and Magic came before Jordan.
That's right. And they saved it. It wouldn't be shit to take to a next
Hey,
level
hey,
if you
Jared,
would have never saved it.
do you guys think Kobe changed the game at all?
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, I would say
Nope.
overseas Jordan Kobe did. Because China, they love
Overseas,
Kobe
I
in
give you
China
that.
and
I give
places
you
like that.
overseas, he did.
They love Kobe in like China and Thailand and all them places. They love Kobe over there. My goodness, they love Kobe over there.
Philippines?
Huh?
I said
What's the most?
the Philippines and everything.
Yeah, all over there, all overseas in the Middle
Yeah,
East and all over there, Asia, they love Kobe over
Hey,
there. They
hey,
love
Kobe,
Kobe over
Kobe
there.
playing in the '08 Olympics did wonders for the NBA. Gotta say that much.
he was a rock star.
He changed the
For
game
real.
for sure because this off of Mamba Mentality, bro. And if people look at that and they look at Kobe work ethic and what he did for the game, man, his just like on Team USA, how LeBron and Wade, they look up to Kobe. So a lot of things what Kobe did and how he taught a lot of people in this era about footwork and about relentless and competing at a high level and
Man,
refusing to
Jason,
lose.
Yeah,
So the
man,
he
mindset.
was
this nigga
great.
be saying some bullshit.
No,
I
I'm
say
just
this.
telling you this.
You
A
know
lot
what?
of players a lot of good players that's in this era right now, like Shy, Kawhi, all of them. They got their stuff from Kobe. Their mindset from Kobe. Kyrie, that's all from Kobe.
Who y'all rank
Damn.
as the greatest gold medalist of all time? Gold medalist.
Carmelo
Those that
Anthony,
won a gold medal
Carmelo
in the
Anthony,
Olympics.
Probably
Carmelo
Kevin
Anthony,
Durant.
That's
Carmelo
KD.
Anthony. I got
You got
Because
Carmelo
he
Anthony.
scored all the points.
Oh, but then they lose in 04, 06 or whatever like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Melo was
until
in the
Kobe
team.
came over there.
Yeah, Melo was
Kevin
on the
Durant
team
is
in
4-0
04.
with 4 gold medals. And he has the most points. So
That's why I
last
said KD.
Olympics moved Kevin Durant above Melo, I think.
Yeah, but
I mean, Melo got 3, right? Melo got 3, right?
He has 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin
Okay.
Durant has 4 with the most points, so that moved him ahead.
Oh, okay.
But
I can agree with you on that.
so before we end the show, I think the way that people look at Kobe Bryant as a defensive player, they say he's one of the best because it's all first teams, all defensive. He has the most of those. Um, One of the main things that they don't look at is his first team all NBAs. I believe he has the second most. I think he has the
Yeah,
second most.
he got the second most behind
Uh,
LeBron. Yeah.
yeah. I think the reason that that's never looked at is because LeBron has the most,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that kind of hurts Kobe in his all-time ranking because they don't value all NBA first teams. They don't really think it's a thing. They look at all defensive first teams over all NBA first teams for some reason. Say, for instance, when we're talking about Jordan, all the Jordan media, they bring up his all defensive teams. They never mention his first team. So the first team's always getting left behind for some reason. And if you include Kobe Bryant as one of the greatest defenders because it's all NBA first teams, he has to be one of the greatest players of all time if he has the second most all NBA first teams. Because, like I said, his combined first team offense and defenses should make him easily a top 5 player. But, we'll leave that up to the media for not knowing what the hell they're talking about all the time. And Kobe outside the top 10, I think, is ridiculous.
I mean, I definitely think that the media does a disservice to a lot of these players, not just Kobe or Bron. They do so much, propagating and highlighting Jordan that it just diminishes not only that entire era, but, anybody that you try to compare to Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Because they're always going to, they're always going to put more weight on certain accolades that Jordan has, but they're not going to emphasize them for other people.
Yeah,
And to
just
be
like
honest,
there's no way on earth
and to be
Kobe Bryant totals should not be emphasized. He has the best totals for any guard. He has the most All NBA first teams for any guards. He has the most All NBA defensive teams for any guards. Well, he's tied for it with other. But Kobe Bryant's career is amazing. Is easily top 5.
You got something more than Jordan, though. They ain't gonna never like that.
It's
But
easily top
I
but you know
five.
don't. I
what's
don't think
crazy
his
though
career
too?
is top 5 though. That's for sure.
Man,
The,
no, we ain't gonna do
the
that.
crazy part about it,
I think.
I
I
know
think as
I'm a
far
Kobe
as like
fan.
talent, if you were to just talk about talent and skill, Kobe is definitely a top 5 player all time. I would never push back on that. If anything, I got Kobe 2 behind LeBron as far as like talent. But when it comes to career, it's hard for me to put Kobe past
That's why you
8,
got to do
and
that
that's me
because you
being
got
a
to do
little
the
biased
overall
too.
resume and everything, not just
Yeah,
talent and
with
But
skill and
this
what
everything,
you
with
this the
love
everything
thing
and what
on
too.
you
there.
Like
Yeah.
like.
being unbiased. This the thing too. It's not like it's not an argument from the players and head of him because Steph did change the game. Wilt kind of changed the game too and dominated with scoring. Berg, like Green Ranger said, got 3 straight MVPs and was part of one of the best teams ever. Tim Duncan missed the playoff. He got 5-1 record in the finals.
But
Shaq
he
was
ain't
the
had no
most dominant.
MVPs. He
Bill
ain't dominant
Russell.
enough individually.
I
I
mean,
know
with Kobe,
I'm gonna
it's
get to
like
that.
you could
Bill
finesse it a
Russell
little bit to make
was
a
one of the best
criteria to put him
winners.
up there, but
Magic was one of
Yeah,
the
but you
best
gotta
point guards in
finesse it
Floyd
though. That's
general.
it. Most of
Kareem
the dudes with
had
the
the
top
highest
10
points per
cases,
game. He got
you
6
don't have to
MVPs.
finesse their case.
So I ain't mad at the argument, but I mean I'm gonna argue against it. But it's not like the players ahead of him are like trash. Like they still like great too, and they
yeah,
own
I
it.
mean, nobody that we putting ahead of Kobe don't
Where do you have
belong there.
Kobe
That's
ranked
for
in
sure.
the top all time, CJ?
I got him second,
Okay, then that's what I'm saying. You even though they're not
but
trash, he
my
should be
just
ahead of
because I got him
somebody.
second, yeah. But this 'cause I got him second, I can understand somebody else having him behind certain players. Because at the end of the day, a
So
lot of
so he should be
people in this.
outside the top 10 in your mind. You're fine with him being outside the top 10.
No, I'm not fine with being out top 10, but I mean, people got
Okay.
arguments to say he outside the top 10. It's not like it's crazy because the players ahead of him is like Hall of Famers, got like 4 rings. Like, you feel me? So they got the resume too. So it's not nothing wrong with it, but I just think they just did it on purpose. Just they could have put Steph Curry at 11 and Kobe at 10. They could have did that, but they did it because they
Yeah, I
know
don't
it's going
think.
to
Yeah.
start all this argument.
Because Kobe
I
was in
mean,
the top
they
10.
probably
People
could
won't
have
be
did
talking
that.
about it
I
like
probably
that.
would be more okay with putting Curry at 11 and Kobe at 10. To be honest with you,
They need something to
like I
talk
don't
about
think
for the
Curry is
summer.
ready.
I don't think there would
But
have been any issues if it was swapped around that way. Well, if Curry was
yeah, I think that
11,
would
there
have
would
been
have
more
been
better.
no issues. But Kobe at 10 still would have been an issue. Kobe at
Yeah,
7
no,
would have
like
been an
no.
issue.
I mean,
Now
at
that I
least they ain't got
rethink
him in
about
the
it, like Kobe
20th
got
spot.
over
Like, at least they ain't got
30,000
him
points,
top
bro.
20.
He shouldn't be below Curry. Like I'm just be all the way 1,000 with you. Like with the cumulative stats, like Curry should technically be 11th and Kobe should be 10th.
Because you know why I think they do that? Because a lot of reasons. I think Steph Curry, they say he changed the game. He elevated the game, and the players
Yeah.
around him wasn't like stars until Steph Curry came on the scene. And
Well,
with
look, Steph's
KD
still playing.
and Steph Curry teammates, it's
And Steph's
different from
still
Shaq and
playing.
Kobe because
So
some
guess
people just
what?
think Shaq was
Even if you
10 years
do
a better
put him at
player.
11,
What'd you say?
even if you did put
Undisputed
Kobe at 10
MVP.
and put Steph at 11, Steph's still playing. So he still got a chance to pass Kobe.
That
So
nigga said, I'm the
No,
greatest
that's
point
what
guard
Right.
of
Steph
That's
all
still
why I
has
time.
a
That
said
chance
nigga
to
so
said,
it don't
it
surpass
don't
even
Kobe.
matter
oh
matter.
at
shit.
this point.
That nigga Curry is a monster. Cold-blooded, killer.
Well,
He said, I'm the
Yeah,
greatest.
last question.
I always say
Last
Kobe's like
question
the
before we get
gatekeeper
out
for
of
the
here.
top 10.
Yeah.
You just
Last question
described
before we
Kobe,
get out of
bro.
here.
You just described
If
Kobe, right?
Yeah.
if Kobe had 3 MVPs, do you think he'll still be outside the top 10?
Oh no, he'd be a top 5 player.
I think,
Okay, all right. So the
yeah,
He'd be
because it'll be
top
hard.
five.
so
It'd
the
be
He
hard
would
to
MVP
he
is
would have been in
argue
my
actually
top
against
the
that.
five.
reason. Yeah,
Yeah, the
it
MVP's
Like
be the
3
matter.
reason. The only
MVPs,
reason
2 Finals
Kobe
MVPs,
the
over
same
30K
career.
points, and
But you
second
can't.
most
But
Kobe
all
the
listen,
same
it's a
NBA
lot
career
of times
selections.
LeBron.
would have been top 5 if he had 2 more MVPs. Basically, that's what we're
That's top
saying.
5. That's top 5.
Okay.
Like there's no way you can't say that's not top 5 with 2 MVPs and 3 MVPs and 2 Finals MVPs and all the other stuff. That's top 5 career.
Okay,
He had an
so
argument in
MVPs is the
08,
reason he's
09
not
too, though.
okay.
I mean, 09. He had an argument in 09 too. He was second.
I don't know about
So they could easily,
nah,
but
that's
they
the
could have
one. That's
easily gave
LeBron
it to
first
him. Like it's
one.
not like I know, but they could have easily gave it to him because he coming off an
I mean,
MVP. So in order for him to
and
lose it, he got like decline.
and like 05 LeBron advanced stats was off the charts. I believe was that the year that he led the league in scoring? I think that's
No,
the
that
year
was
he led
Oh,
the league in
six.
LeBron's.
scoring.
2006. It was 2006 he led the league in scoring. 2006.
Oh, it
Yeah,
was
that was his
2006.
31 point season.
No, that wasn't LeBron James in 2006.
No, Kobe averaged 35. I think it was 2005.
Yeah,
I think it was one of them.
I'm talking about LeBron. I'm talking about LeBron.
Oh,
LeBron
when he
averaged
averaged like
20.
29 or something.
He averaged 30 in 2006, didn't that when he won the scoring title? No.
No.
I think Kobe averaged
Kobe
35 that year. Yeah.
35. LeBron averaged 31, I believe. I think it was 2009. He led the league in scoring.
No, that 31 season was when Braun was second in MVP voting. Like the year he won the scoring title, like I don't think he averaged 30 that year. I think it was like 29.
He led the league in scoring in 08. That's the year Kobe won MVP.
Okay.
Well, in that case, LeBron should have been MVP. But anyways, yeah, LeBron's stats was like off
LeBron
the charts,
averaged
like
30 in
advanced stats, and
07
he
when he
was
was led the league in
B-Lee
scoring.
funny
He
as
averaged
shit.
30
he was
on
like
10.
killing that.
Yeah, they had to
He
give
was like
Kobe
killing
an
that
MVP
year.
somewhere. They knew they had to give
They had to
Kobe
give
one,
Kobe
so
30 on
that
10 when he
MVP
led the league
because
in
of
scoring. That's
They
2006.
crazy.
know they did him wrong, right?
they had to. They had to do it to him.
Cause the way how you said it, like they.
I mean, either way, like I said, man, either way, Kobe's always been praised here in Goat James Kingdom. I used to hate on Kobe, but Brandon made me realize how great Kobe was. So, I mean, shout out to all the Kobe fans.
If you
man.
think it's a lot of hate too, because he proved a lot of people wrong that put him down, say he couldn't do it. You think that's where it come from too?
No, I just think that.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I just think that Kobe came in the wrong time, man. He just came in a time where he was with Shaq, then it was Tim Duncan, then it was LeBron. He never really got that chance to really just stand by himself like some of these other players did. Even when he was playing real great, like you said, you still have the Steve Nash, Shaq, Tim Duncan, and then LeBron. So that he's battling for it. Jordan didn't have to battle that many people. When it was just Magic and Bird, it was just Magic and Bird. They didn't have to battle so many people. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just Wilt and Bill Russell.
I see what you're saying.
It was just Kareem. Like,
no,
it was
that
just
makes
Kareem.
sense. That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like when you get, and it's the same thing with LeBron. You get to the 2000s, you got LeBron with Kevin Durant, and and then here comes Stephen Curry. All these guys come along. The 2000s is just the best basketball we've ever seen. We've never seen a collection of great players like this, and
It's
until
kind
the
of like
future.
now though, like Jokic and them getting MVP, but it still dudes like Giannis, Luka, and all them balling too, and Jason Tatum. But
Exactly. There's
so
so
it's
many
kind of like
players.
now too.
Yeah, it's hard. Exactly. It's hard to stand out amongst all of these great players that are standing out. So, and then again, Kobe was always compared to Jordan. So nobody really wanted to give Kobe his own game. They were just saying, oh, he's just replicating Jordan. In reality, he wasn't really replicating Jordan. He was actually better than Jordan. But, that's here nor there. That's another conversation for another day. So, but either way, it's a great day for y'all.
He just not more successful.
Yeah, but because he didn't play in the 90s. If he played in the 90s, he would have been just successful. He played with Scottie Pippen, he's gonna be that successful. He not gonna have. I tell you one thing. He not gonna have the Shaq issue with Scottie Pippen, and they're gonna win championships.
I mean, it's crazy. If you let Kobe develop his game in a one-on-one era, that nigga is probably going to become the best player ever. Like him and LeBron are just those kind of players. You can't have single coverage on them.
Yeah, if Kobe's in the league with Jordan in 1985, Jordan doesn't have 10 scoring titles.
That's facts.
I mean, he probably still have it.
They'll probably be going at each other. They probably be going at each
Yeah.
other. They probably be checking the paper every night to see who.
Kobe
If Jordan
be
scored
busting
50, Kobe's going to score 60 that night. Then Jordan's going to
Yeah,
score 70
facts.
the next night, and it'll be something like that. It'll be something crazy like that.
Well, because
Trading
in
off
that
Ella,
case, I think Kobe
Ford,
had to go
yeah.
to college at that point because Jordan was more developed when he came in.
Kobe was
So
developed
you get
before.
Kobe
Kobe
2
didn't
years
need college.
after.
Kobe didn't need college. Kobe didn't need college.
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
Kobe didn't need
Kobe was
college.
more. Kobe was
More
more
skilled,
developed at
stronger, more
18 than
athletic,
Michael Jordan
quicker.
was at
Jordan was at
25.
22, fam.
Exactly.
No, I
y'all
can't
gotta
say
remember
that.
Kobe was
You
playing
can't say that.
professional over the
You
years.
just said that.
We
Yes,
said it.
Kobe was
It's
very
said. We
polished.
said it.
Kobe
We
was
said
very
it.
polished. Jordan struggled.
Yeah.
He couldn't even go left and
See,
shoot
this is your
for up
problem,
until
TJ.
1990. What you talking
That's what
about?
I'm saying,
On
man.
Kobe Day, ain't no
You said
ain't no
18,
defending
20,
Kobe
MJ.
would
and
hands down
Jordan
be the
from
best two
25
guard
though.
if he played in the same era,
CJ,
started at the same time as Jordan. No doubt, he'd be the best two guard.
CJ, on Kobe Day, ain't no defending MJ. Kobe better than MJ. That's fact, sir. We not
Yeah,
doing
for
that today.
A24, Kobe is better than MJ.
Even
And better than MJ.
He
One
better
better
than
than
tomorrow too.
He's one better than MJ. That's why he's number 24.
You know, Jordan was averaging 35 and 25.
And Kobe would have been averaging 40.
Kobe
Kobe would have been averaging 40.
Kobe was averaging 35.
Like, that's
they played
not-
He
zone
averaging
defense.
40 because he can shoot that
Kobe
three
would be
ball.
averaging 40.
CJ, you're a Kobe fan. You're a Kobe fan.
No, he's
Say,
not.
for instance, a defense only pushed Kobe left. Do you think Kobe would just not be able to score or shoot horribly if they had to push him left?
Or turn the ball
But he
over
still
constantly.
averaged 30 against the Pistons. He lost, but he
Okay,
still was
I'm
averaging
just
30 against them.
the last 3 games of those series when they hunkered down on pushing Jordan left and not letting him go to the paint. Jordan did not play well at all. Do you think if they pushed Kobe Bryant left and let him shoot, will he play bad? Will he have a bad series?
Well, the thing about Jordan, he probably won't drive as much with his left because he was going to pull up. So you can still go left and pull up. It's just that you're not comfortable with
Jordan wasn't
going
able
left
to do that.
as
Do
you
you
is
think
going right.
Kobe would have struggled in that instance? Do you think Kobe would
Jordan
have
wasn't a
struggled?
good
I mean, if
shooter
he
either.
had another star and he playing against them, I think. Do
Do you think Kobe would have struggled shooting the ball going to his left? Would you think Kobe would have
Yeah,
struggled?
Pistons would have had a good
Going to
defensive
left
game
shoot the
plan. He
ball?
would have still scored, but he wouldn't have won.
He would have tore the Pistons up.
No, but he would have lost though.
They let
Jordan
him
tore the
shoot.
Pistons up
I
a lot,
wouldn't
but he
lose. Wouldn't have
lost.
been like Jordan.
Joe
If they
Dumars
just
would
let
be the
Kobe
last
Bryant
nigga
shoot
that stopped
1-on-1,
Kobe,
you serious? How are you a Kobe fan and you don't even think he could shoot going to his left?
I ain't say he
You
couldn't. I
don't even
said they
know
would
how
still
skilled
stick
Kobe
him and
was.
have defense. But what age you talking about? You talk about 18?
Hey, Jordan rules are
When they
not going to
played
work
the
on
Pistons,
Kobe, bro.
okay, all right. Okay, Kobe Bryant at 23 years old was averaging 30 points a game, right? Right?
Okay.
Okay, so Jordan,
No,
Michael
but B.
Jordan was
Lee.
24, 25, 26, and 27 when he played the Pistons. So you mean to tell me that after 2003, 2004 on, that Kobe Bryant could not shoot going left?
No, I said he gonna pull up and shoot. That's what Jordan was used to do. Like he couldn't go left all the way to the basket, but they would allow him missing them
He
shots.
couldn't
But
go
what I'm
left
trying
pulling
to
up
tell you
shooting
is
either.
Okay,
they would have
so
both
you're saying that
lost.
if they did that to Kobe, Kobe would not have struggled. That's what you're saying, right?
I mean, it would make it hard on
Right?
him, but at the end of the day, he would have lost. He would have had good games and some bad games.
No one's talking about them winning or losing. We're talking about how Jordan
Kobe,
underperformed in 1988. The last three games, he lost 3 straight games, scoring under 24 points a game, shooting under 45% when he was averaging 35 plus on like almost 50% shooting. He went so far under
More
with
than
a
that.
bunch of
He was shooting
turnovers because they're pushing
52%.
him left.
yeah, but
He was shooting
Yeah,
53,
hold on.
54%.
But
yes.
then
And then,
I'm
yeah,
about to get y'all
and
right
then the
here.
next
See how
year,
he wasn't going
then
my
the
man
next year
Kobe.
he did the
He
same
trying to
thing
make me go my
again.
man
Yeah,
Kobe, but it was the Detroit
no.
Pistons who played defense on Kobe Bryant,
They were not just they was triple and double
and that
teaming
was the
Kobe
older
because
Kobe
they knew
Bryant
Kobe
too.
wouldn't pass the ball. They were not double and triple teaming Jordan. They was forcing him left,
No, but
making him
listen,
shoot jumpers.
And that Detroit team was better than the Detroit team of 1988 defensively. So there's no way you're gonna say Kobe. And Kobe
They were
was
bigger,
definitely
longer,
rocking.
faster, stronger.
Mm-hmm.
They were a lot more athletic than those
that Detroit team
guys
went
that
back to
Jordan was
back
facing.
though.
Of
Because
course, in the
Jordan
80s.
choked. Because Jordan choked.
Yeah.
If Jordan don't choke,
They
they
ain't
don't go
beat
back.
Jordan in the championship. You
That's
talking
how
about
they got to the
Jordan today
But
beat him in the
championship.
they
championship?
beat Kobe though.
They beat Jordan on
They
the
beat
way
Kobe
there.
That's
though.
even worse.
And they
That's
both
even
Yeah,
worse.
they beat
They
they
beat
beat
him
him
in
on
twice.
Kobe
the
day.
championship.
Hey,
They
look,
got
look,
all I
on
know is
Kobe
He had to
that
day.
take his
Isaiah
blows.
Kobe
Thomas
day.
and
Jordan
them
had to take his
Come on
Pistons,
now.
blows, man. I don't make excuses
they
for
got
nobody. He
3
had to take his
conference titles
blows.
on Jordan's head,
You're
bro.
making a lot of excuses. You're
Making a lot of
making so
excuses.
much
How? I said they
excuses for
both would have
Michael Jordan
lost though.
that you're trying to downgrade Kobe because you're
I
trying
said
to
they
make
would have
excuses
both
for Jordan that
lost.
you're
What are you
gonna
talking about? I'm
downgrade
keeping the
Kobe.
same energy. How I'm downgrading Kobe?
You keep the same energy.
We doing
Because
You're
he
not.
hypotheticals.
actually
I'm saying I
he
don't
actually
know.
was
He
Kobe
probably
was
have a
ready to
good
go
game,
That's
bad
your
viral
game. Like I don't
after.
know.
hypotheticals.
That's
He
why I said, what
actually
You're
age
was
we
saying that
talking
if they
about?
push Kobe Bryant left, he couldn't shoot.
He would be
No,
That's
I
what
dominant.
you're
said he
saying.
gonna pull up and shoot. I ain't say he
Exactly.
couldn't shoot. I
And
said he
Jordan
gonna
couldn't
have
do
good
that.
moments and
Jordan
bad
was
moments.
yeah, he
Jordan
But
couldn't do
Jordan
it.
was
That's
Jordan
why they
couldn't do that.
lost.
That's why they
He couldn't
lost.
do
Jordan
it.
couldn't do it. Jordan couldn't do that. Jordan wasn't
but
good at
listen to
shooting.
this.
yeah, you're
If
not
that's not Kobe
there's
weakness,
no
they
game,
gonna
there is
explore a
no
different
game
weakness.
plan. There
There
is
was
no
no
game
weakness for
plan
Kobe.
Okay,
to
all right,
stop
all right, all
Kobe
right. What is
Bryant to
Kobe's
push
other
him left.
weakness?
What was
Okay,
Kobe weakness
we
then?
understand that. What's Kobe's other weakness
They
that the
gonna make him
defense
play. They
uses
gonna
to
make
make
him play.
plays?
They gonna make him play 1-on-1 and take shots. That's what I'm saying. And he probably have a bad series just off of
Oh
him
my,
taking shots. Like they gonna make him
this
beat him
nigga ain't no
1-on-1.
Kobe fan. He
That
not
only
no
happens
Kobe
to
fan,
Michael. That's
yo.
not happening to
Oh,
How
Kobe.
I'm not a Kobe
if
fan?
you
I'm
think
keeping it
Kobe
real about
played
a good
one on
team, bro.
one,
You talk
he's
about
gonna have a
Kobe
He
bad
last
asked you a
series.
simple because you dancing around the topic. He asked you
How
a
the hell
simple
shut
question.
Kobe down
Is
one
it
on
is
one?
there the Pistons push Jordan left? Is there a game plan to stop Kobe Bryant by pushing him left? Yes or
No.
no?
No.
No,
That's
it's
all he
not. I'm not
asked you.
saying that, bro. I'm saying they're gonna switch the game. I told you he gonna pull up. I said it like 1,000
Kobe
times.
don't
He gonna
gotta
pull up and
Triple
pull. He
double,
shoot.
doesn't
so no
have to.
What
That
game
don't
Nah,
mean he
no,
plan?
gonna
no,
win
What
no.
the
game?
game.
What
Kobe
game
does
plan
not
to
have
stop
to
Kobe? There's
pull.
no
Pause.
goal
Pause.
All
there.
right, so
No,
They,
y'all
it's
they,
think
not.
they
Kobe
played
gonna
one
beat
on
the
Go
one.
Detroit
left.
Pistons? Then y'all saying that,
Yes,
Yes.
yes, 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 yes.
bro? A
Kobe's
better
better than
team gonna beat a single player every time, bro.
No, it's not.
One
That
player
team
not
was
gonna
not
beat
that
the whole
good.
team, bro.
That team was not that good. Kobe's better than that 88 Mike, man. That's what you'll fail to realize. And especially
Wait,
y'all
which
saying
version of
2000.
Kobe? Wait, hold on.
They
Which
say
version of Kobe are
2003
we
Kobe.
gonna
They
put
say
up against that 88 team?
the
Because
2003
if
Kobe
we're
is
putting up the
Yeah,
2006
2003.
version, then he's smoking that 88 team.
2003,
If it's
2002,
2006
2003
Kobe,
smoking
he's
it.
smoking that.
2003,
2003 smoking it.
2002 Kobe, 2001 Kobe.
2002 and 2003. I ain't gonna go go 2001, 2003. Yeah, we're gonna go
Man, that
2003.
2003. Y'all gonna give him 2003?
He's
2002
stronger. He's
on.
stronger and more
Kobe
experienced.
Bryant
We give him
was,
that. Yeah,
y'all forgetting that Michael Jordan was not 18. Michael Jordan was 24, 25,
that's
26,
right. He was a
and
grown
27 when
man.
he was struggling versus them.
He
He
was a
was a
grown
grown man.
man.
Kobe was just being able to buy alcohol.
By
Yep.
And he was a more
nah, he ain't
polished,
even.
more
Same with
fundamentally more
He
LeBron
wasn't
skilled
James
even
player
and
than
able to
Michael
buy
everybody.
Jordan.
cigarettes yet. He couldn't even buy cigarettes.
All right, so let's go through it. Let's see if Kobe can do this. Well, Kobe from 84 to 89, well, he averaged 29 against them. We averaged 33 against them. We averaged 40
Yes.
against them. We averaged
Yeah,
38
yeah.
He
against them.
averaging 40.
He's killing them. He's
Damn near
averaging
40.
In 1988, in the regular season, Jordan averaged 38 points per game versus Detroit. Kobe's averaging 40.
So when he won, when he won the series then? So when he won the series? So when he won the series?
Yes, because
Y'all
they would have no rules to stop Kobe. There would be no
So y'all
rules.
said he would win the series, basically.
Especially if you got if you
Come
can
on,
win
bro.
them with
Y'all gotta keep it
He
real.
was a
Come
better
on.
player at that age.
Team, he's gonna torch you.
He was just a better player at that age.
Yes.
Especially one on
Yeah,
one.
Kobe a better shooter. He a better defender.
Crazy,
He a
bro.
better ball handler.
CJ, it's funny how you understood the
He
comparisons
got
and why
that footwork.
Kobe had to play a bunch with all these other players. Imagine taking Kobe out
There
of
ain't
all
no
of
years Kobe was better than
Jordan.
Michael Jordan. No years Kobe ever been
Yes,
better
he
than Michael
was.
Talking
Jordan.
about Kobe.
I
So
think
stop
he was
it.
better than him one on one.
All right.
Not talking about no years wasn't
All right.
better.
So
the Wizards. If you want to talk about the Wizards, you want to say the
let's
Wizards.
do
I'm
this.
talking about with Chicago.
Let's do this. Let's do this then. At an 18-year-old, who were better? Who was better, Kobe or Jordan?
Clearly Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe was the best player in the
CJ,
country.
18 years old, Kobe or Jordan?
Kobe and
You
get
want to answer?
That's 18. You could say
Yeah.
Kobe.
But
Stop
Jordan
kicking
was
it,
in
man. You know it's
college.
That's why. Okay, that's
So,
that.
okay.
So that means
you're
Kobe
saying that
was
it was
better
Kobe. All
because he
right.
was in the
High
NBA.
19.
development of a D Smith. So how
19.
can y'all
Who's Kobe?
compare it? I'm talking about let's compare them for in the
19.
league.
Who's better,
Huh?
Kobe or Jordan? It's fine. 19. Kobe or Jordan?
Let's talk about what they did. Let's talk about from them in the league, though, bro. Let's talk about in the league.
Okay, it's
Forget
Kobe.
about who
All right,
was better
20.
in the
before.
league.
Talk about in the
We're
league.
Jordan.
Kobe was in the league. Kobe was in the league.
So that's Jordan's fault he's not in the league.
Exactly.
That's Jordan's
No, I'm
fault.
saying
So
base it off of their first year
20
and
is
Jordan first,
Kobe.
like based
All
off
right.
Kobe first year, Jordan first year, like that.
Nah,
21.
Year by year.
Because Kobe was 17. Jordan was almost 22. Of course he's gonna be better. Let's do the equal playing field. So we're at 21 now. Kobe or Jordan? NBA champion or third pick in the draft? Okay, we're gonna go with Kobe. 22.
Kobe was
We're gonna
on
pick
NBA
Kobe again, right?
I mean, you want to argue Kobe? I ain't gonna knock like. You want to argue Kobe? Go ahead, like. We just praising Jordan and Kobe.
23.
That's all.
We're gonna pick.
No, he's
All
not.
right.
We praising Jordan and
We're gonna
Kobe,
keep
my
picking
two
Kobe.
favorite
No,
players.
he's not. We showing you
Yes,
how
he is. Cause you saying Kobe would have beat that Detroit Pistons,
You
would.
and that Detroit Pistons won back-to-back champions. So
Because
they had to play Jordan.
Because Jordan was
to
choking.
me, y'all really think Kobe. So y'all basically saying Kobe. Y'all think Kobe better than Jordan? Then y'all saying?
Yes.
You think we
He was a more skilled player than Jordan.
Exactly. By stats.
Okay, so all right. So every time, all right. But listen, every time y'all use anytime y'all use a like any list about Jordan being in front of LeBron, y'all gotta say Kobe in front of LeBron too. So y'all just admitted that Kobe better than LeBron.
LeBron's more
what? What a list that we put Jordan above LeBron.
Y'all just cooked yourself.
No, we didn't.
Nigga,
Okay.
LeBron is better than both of them. So Kobe being better than Jordan means nothing.
Let's get that out of the way.
Because y'all just said Kobe better than Jordan, and you want to go
Nigga,
off
you are
every
on
list that's
GOAT
out
James
there.
Kingdom.
Yes.
Like
LeBron James is the GOAT over here.
Okay, who's better than 18? Who's
all those lists are wrong because LeBron number one.
Brandon, who's better than 18? Kobe or LeBron?
Oh, that's easy, LeBron. That's not a question.
At 19 years old, who's better, Kobe or LeBron?
Not a question, LeBron. Kobe's still on the bench.
At 20 years old, who was better, Kobe or LeBron?
Oh, LeBron.
Oh,
easily.
21. Who was better, Kobe or LeBron?
Hold on, y'all.
It's different
No
from
matter what
LeBron
age it
starting and
was,
Kobe
it was
starting.
always LeBron.
They wasn't
Hold up,
starting no
we
high
can go
school rookies
backwards.
back then, bro.
We
And
can
he was
go
behind
backwards.
Eddie
Who was better
Jones.
at age 35?
So you
Kobe
can't
or
just say
LeBron?
that. Kobe paved the way for LeBron to start.
CJ.
Kobe and KG paved the way for LeBron to start. That's why in the last draft was Ken Martin with older players.
CJ, it doesn't matter. CJ Jordan was not.
I'm listening, nigga.
He was not making NBA at 18. No matter what you say, no matter what, it doesn't matter if the league was allowing 18 years old in 1984. Jordan would have never been drafted in 1984 at 18 years old. Never.
Bro, I care about what he did when he went to the NBA. I ain't talking about none of that other stuff. Let's talk about what he did when he went to the NBA.
What Kobe did when he went to the NBA. Making the NBA at 18 is an accomplishment. That you guys can't take that away from Kobe because Mike never did it.
Nobody taking that away, but I'm just telling you,
Yes,
Jordan
you
better
are.
than
You tell us
Kobe.
we can't use it. You say we can't use it. That's telling us we're taking it away. You're trying to take away his accomplishment because Mike didn't accomplish it. Yeah, y'all, this zestiness for Mike gotta stop, man.
Bro,
We keep telling y'all.
Kobe
Y'all
don't
is
got
not
10
in a
scoring titles.
relationship.
Kobe not undefeated in the finals.
That is
Kobe
accomplishment
not.
stats and
Kobe don't
achievement.
got the highest
Listen,
average in the playoff. Kobe don't got the highest average in the season. That's why Jordan is better, bro.
CJ, that is called stats, accolades, and achievements. And by those standards, that didn't make Jordan the GOAT. So stop trying. We're talking about skill. Who's the better basketball player? Their skill level. We keep telling y'all that y'all don't want to accept it. It's not nobody's fault that Jordan's not good enough. He doesn't have enough. He's not good enough. You can make Kobe better with everybody else without stats, accolades, and achievement. When it comes to Mike, now you want to use stats, accolades, and achievements for him and Kobe? You got Kobe number 2. None of Kobe's stats, accolades, and achievements make him better than anybody to put him number 2. But now you get the Mike. Now you get the Mike. Forget all this shit. Forget Kobe being more skilled than everybody, the mentality, the footwork, all the nonsense you got to make Kobe number 2. But now you see him with Mike, and it's like, oh, we're not gonna say he got better footwork than Mike. We're not gonna say he's more skilled than Mike. We're not gonna say he has a better mentality than Mike. We're just gonna say Mike has 10 scoring titles. We're gonna say Mike is a 6-time Finals MVP. You're gonna use shit that are stats, accolades, and achievements. This is why we tell y'all are the worst, and Kobe fans are the worst, and that's why today in GOAT James Kingdom we are really representing Kobe.
He got the highest winning percentage in the finals.
No,
he got the highest winning percentage in the finals.
No, he doesn't.
He got the highest average, not the second.
How is that? How is hold on? How does Kobe have the highest winning percentage in the finals? How? Which stat is this?
I'm talking about compared to stars, bro. I'm talking about dudes that's in the top.
No. Okay.
What? 6-0,
how?
Like 100%.
There's nobody who has more.
You're using a stat.
He got the highest points per game. He got the highest scoring average. He got the most scoring titles. That's the thing. The most in all them categories, he got the most.
You didn't use none of that.
Bro, that's the fact.
Number 2. You didn't use none of that to put Kobe number 2. So why are you using it now?
Yeah, these niggas, bro, they'll put Kobe at number 2, and they will have no objective reasoning as to why, bro, except for bias. This nigga's just biased, bro, and that's okay. Just admit that you're biased.
No, and
that's all you gotta do.
I have never seen a Kobe fan tear Kobe down before.
This is amazing. So what they gotta do with Kobe?
I'm Kobe Day.
Tearing Kobe down. I'm talking about what Jordan did.
You got the goal to put Kobe at 2, but you can't put him at 1 over Mike, which is crazy.
We're gonna remind you that you're not in a fucking relationship with Jordan.
I just told you the reason why. Y'all niggas not listening. I just told y'all niggas.
Not in a relationship with that man. Even your girl knows you a lame. Once a lame, always a lame. Gotta be reminded, you're not in a relationship with Jordan. Oh, you thought those Jordan 5s gave you power or fame. That's why we call you a zesty Jeffrey. We know you stay up all night collecting AI pictures of LeBron, showing them to your Burger King co-workers, hating on a billionaire while making burgers my way. Even got zesty fitness and rent, mad at Savannah and the kids, cause he is zesty. Got dark Kindle because he is zesty. They got a dude that don't pay child support and a blackface racist. GOAT James Kingdom has been battling zesty Jeffries. They have no integrity, no honesty, just wet dreams about Jordan. Y'all not in a relationship with that man. He ain't your boo, he ain't holding your hand. You defend like you his lawyer, stop being zesty. But he don't know you, you're just part of the stand. Stop acting like a zesty Jeffrey 24/7. Y'all not in a relationship with that man. No DMs, no calls, no dinner plans, just chill fam. You not his boo, you not his boo. They turn into females, then hop online when LeBron loses a game, crying like LeBron is faking, he's on steroids. Dude, shut up, thinking Jordan love you, but spend the night with Jordan over a female, making false statements, spreading them online. Admit you must run in his family, but that's why you zesty. It's nothing nobody can tell me, y'all zesty for Jordan. We don't care what Jordan did 40 years ago. Steve Jeffrey 24/7. Y'all not in a relationship with that man. No DMs, no calls, no dinner plans. Just chill, fam. You not his boo.
Y'all not in a relationship with that man. So for that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. As today we were, yes, celebrating Kobe Bryant's day. It is 8/24, and every 8/24 we will celebrate Kobe because he has a great legacy, one of the greatest basketball players to ever played, one of the greatest impactful individuals in the game of basketball as well. So we will always shout out to all the Kobe Bryant fans and give y'all praise for today because today is your day. So shout out to y'all. But again, ladies and gentlemen, this was the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. We do this every Sunday, noon Eastern time, right here on the GOAT James Kingdom channel. Plus, we are also multi-streaming on FYF Sports Debate channel and also multi-streaming on Real Takes Over Fake Debates channels. Make sure you support both channels, all channels that are part of what we do here as we are collaborating as great content creators across the board. Also, check out my boy Alan Powell's show. He goes live every Wednesday night right here on GOAT James Kingdom and on his platform. But like we always tell y'all, man, we are the truest basketball content creating platform out here. We're on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We're all over the place. And today we gave Kobe his flowers, and we're going to give y'all our true Kobe tribute. So with that being said, y'all enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Peace and blessings from GOAT James Kingdom.
All right, y'all, take it easy, man. Thanks for having me here.
I can't believe how fast 20 years went by, man. Mamba in the building. Today we celebrate 8 and 24, both numbers elevate from Lower Merion straight to Staples with pride. Young Kobe with the fro, Showtime never died. Dropped 81, put defenders in fear. 2 decades of greatness, the legend was clear. 5 rings heavy with the heart of a fighter. Black Mamba strikes cold, no stage could be brighter. From the ISO to the fade, that footwork was art. He left the whole league with the will to restart. Inspired LeBron in the whole next wave. Mamba mentality, the blueprint he gave. GOAT James Kingdom giving flowers for sure. Legacy immortal, Mamba lives evermore. Yeah. Mamba. Yeah. Mamba. Yeah.
There's no way that I can thank you enough for that. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And Mamba. What can I say? Mamba out.